My name is Stokes. Danny is here. Again, Olu is here.
I'm here.
Maxwell Day.
Yes, sir.
And Mekele. So we went through the lineup earlier on. I'll see if we can go through the lineup one more time. But then the game, as you can see, is already 4 minutes into the game. Like this, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. The game is still a bit imbalanced. Both teams still they
try to find their feet.
They find their feet small. But then, but let's just go through the lineup one more time. So basically, the lineup that started the Champions League final for Real Madrid. Everybody wait day, no surprises there. Cavalla, Militao, Alaba, Mendy, Modric, Casemiro, Cruz, Valverde, Benzema, Vinicius Jr. And then for the Frankfurt side, basically all the regulars too. Rafael Borre, Jasper Lindstrom, Daichi Kamada, Kevin Trapp in between the post, and then Evan Ndika Tuta and Alami Toure in the defense. Left wing back Christopher Lawrence, Djibril Sow and Sebastian Roda, center midfield, and then Ansgar Knauf at the right wing back position. So we'll be trying to find out what they happen to Rudiger. Nowhere to be found in the starting lineup today, and it's going to be difficult to break into this team considering the fitness of the players who already did there and their form. Yeah. And the way Ancelotti, once he don't believe you, he don't believe you. No be like rotation manager. So what do you think?
For me, I feel say if Rudiger go come, so I think go come when any of them either know they fit or get injured, or when say for that as this lineup dey like this now, their weakest link for that back now na Mendy. Now if they feel say that Mendy link,
the Mendy don't peak, sir.
No, he don't peak, but now him be the weakest link for the four of them will start. So I see Rudiger played, if they go push Alaba go that Mendy wing. That's the only way. Or Madrid play 3 defenders, but it go hard for Rudiger to come bench Militao or Alaba for that central distance.
Yeah.
The only way Rudiger will play is if Mendy sits on the bench and Rudiger plays the central and they push Alaba that way. Yeah, that's the only way.
What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, another thing is that that Mendy na injury player too. You get now go be the advantage Rudiger will get because they take player a year to break into a team. They only take one good performance, 2 good performance. You understand? I remember when we bought David Luiz newly. Only in second half against Liverpool. Liverpool was his first match. Yeah. Only in second half he used this left leg pass 2 balls. Chelsea fans were like, Jesus, this kind of defender did this world. They go fit pass this kind of long pass. The next match, the next person need to just sit down for bench. You understand? So it just take one good performance for him. A very good defender. Right now, he's at his peak. No be shake. Get so. I just wish him well, and I know say he go definitely.
Olu, Mekele, wetin you want to talk this way? You don't dey do twin for my ear.
Rudiger, they just buy him for a classical fight. Buy him for violence.
So this match now no be that kind of match.
No violence in this match. Enough security there. Enough security, and the world is watching. You understand? So
a classical one, they did violence because Watchalong was strongly
boss out. True.
Like even the timers through the match, they'll be like time for violence, time for play. That kind of thing. But I didn't expect Rudiger to just come into the team and be looking to like in form of blend into that team. Not being able to start immediately. I didn't see Rudiger as that kind of player. I saw Rudiger as him coming to the team. He is better than most of their defense in form of strength and focus. So I saw Rudiger as someone that would definitely come and be a starter. So if probably like him go because of injury, like he's going to just be there when there's an injured player on board, then he comes in. So Rudiger practically went as an option. It's not like they just bought him to just come and improve the squad. They just want him to be an option in case of backup. So I just see that one. I don't see that as a very good tactics or approach. But let's see how it goes. It's too early to call on this. Or maybe we just see maybe improvements go there to an extent. But I see Rudiger. I think Rudiger would have been a starter for Real Madrid for me.
Olu, what do you think? Do you think he'll finally get into that starting position, or he's there to deputize?
To me, the only utility player in that defense is Rudiger and Alaba. But I will say Rudiger because there are positions Alaba cannot play. Rudiger can play as a side, as a right full back. He can also play across the both center half. He can also play as a left full back too. But the it's going to affect Mendy, not even
Alaba.
Rudiger.
Okay, not even Rudiger.
Not Rudiger. Rudiger has his place already cemented in the Madrid team. Is to push Alaba back to his normal position.
Left back.
And
But I
bring
think
Rudiger back.
Alaba maybe in age and experience don't make him overgrow that position.
Yes,
Now why
exactly.
maybe in they play there, even at Bayern Munich self.
No,
Yeah.
to me, what happened was that when Alaba came to Madrid, it was because they were having deficiency in the two central back, that is 5 and 6.
Yeah.
That's why he just came in and played there. It wasn't as if that was what they actually wanted from him, but because there was an issue there, so they wanted him to just fill in. And I believe that this season is when we are going to see Alaba going back to his normal positions, except when
It's possible,
there's-
sir. It's a
there's
possibility.
issue, yes.
But
But
me,
the
I
coach
doubt.
have brought in
That fella Mendy, they give me
Yeah.
Benzema vibes under
The fact is that
under
sorry,
Cala,
the fact is that
Zidane.
like few seasons before leaving Bayern Munich, Alphonso Davies don't
Don't
use
his
that
position.
money.
It wasn't as if
In don't come they used
and Lucas
to
Hernandez
yes,
don't
in
get that
don't come
left.
they used to that back
Central.
three or central
Central
and
back, yeah.
age now. Playing that three requires
Running,
extra energy,
running,
going
running the
forward,
flanks.
returning back. So now if you say Alaba with the injuries when they get that central, then go fit manage and there, and he's more composed and
Yeah.
disciplined.
And he can always step forward and give you
Yeah,
a goal or two, though.
yeah.
As we see,
And
I
a
think it
big
was
name.
Casemiro, just, okay, Eder Militao, just play the ball
And
out.
this one way I dey feel say if Rudiger wan collect shirt,
Na him,
e fit
na
be
wetin I
him.
wan talk,
because
sir.
him na him be the shake master.
Na him, na him.
Na him be the shake
I
master.
think Militao is more at risk than anybody else.
Na him be the shake
Mendy definitely keeps his position because basically now because of him where they don't sell Abi pursue Marcelo with peace. So Mendy definitely keeps his position. He's good enough.
Me, I didn't
Starting
see
left back
like
for France.
I didn't see it that way. Why I didn't see it that way was that is that Marcelo is already old
Yeah.
in the team and he
Oh, boy.
became injury
Pass
prone.
there.
He became injury prone. It wasn't as
Alaba to Luka Modric outside the field trying to find Vinicius Junior and
Answer.
caught.
if, it wasn't as it wasn't as if
A Nasarawa pass.
it wasn't as if Mendy was too exceptional that he could not be benched. Just that the person that was coming behind him wasn't giving that much the numbers. He was old and he had injury.
Frankfurt, save Courtois. Two.
Offside.
Okay,
He
offside.
had injury issues.
But he still save him. Oh.
Yeah.
He had injury issues, so I think Mendy will have to sit up. Alaba is still good for his age. He's not that old. And knowing fully well that he's playing under an Italian coach, the Italian boys, they expect you to play even when you are 38, 36. That's why you see all those people who are 30 something, they go to Italian league and they are still flourishing.
Yeah.
So under this Ancelotti, I don't think Alaba is old. He's just
Sure.
30.
Yeah.
So age,
Which is like
age is
I don't
very-
know.
Just
prime
like
age
good
for
morning,
a-
like
for a
good
defender.
morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
What I've noticed in this match so far is that Frankfurt they are marking out Vinicius.
Which is key.
less or no touch of the ball, and that is very good.
But we know say na person wey fit grow into the game later on.
Yeah.
Remember wetin Konate be dey do am for that Champions League final.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden last
After that day,
and
another
still
score
score
not
the goal.
again. He still there for France.
But I believe Madrid will win this match 3-0.
Alaba with a long ball finds Benzema.
I see Benzema scoring. I don't know if it's going to be.
But this game is not going to be a
Yes,
walkover game or the way many people think it is.
When you just say Madrid win, who they score now?
No, but
I think we can still do scoreline predictions at this point. Since nobody don't score.
I
What do
believe
you believe?
Madrid will win 3-0.
3-0.
But Madrid is going to have a challenge, a
Max,
serious
what do you
problem
think?
this year.
Yeah, I also believe that Madrid go win, but I don't see them winning with clean sheet. I don't see them winning with that kind of goal margin.
Yeah.
Maybe 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, maybe 2-1.
Danny, what do you think?
This game go dey very boring in terms of scoreline. First half 0-0, then second half 1-0.
Frankfurt are in. Frankfurt are in. Save again, Courtois. Oh boy.
See wetin person
No, I think that the
Straight
player
ball
did
like
not
that,
play
man,
the
they
ball very
shoot.
well.
Adachi
Kamanda did not play the ball very well.
At all.
And they don already pay am before this match. Why players dey behave like this?
So you wait to say this. 1-0.
First half 0-0, second half 1-0 for Madrid.
Mekele.
First half
I
was
think-
2-0.
I think this match.
Now Frankfurt.
I think this match. I see this match to be a 3-1 match.
3-1.
Yeah.
Madrid winning.
Yes, Madrid winning.
Yeah, I
First
say a
half-
2-1 Frankfurt win.
First half, Madrid would go like 1.
2-1 Frankfurt win for me.
You don't see as only
2-1
just
But Madrid will
Frankfurt.
have issues this year.
How many odd?
You don't
No, no one play.
You say 2-1 Frankfurt.
2-1 Frankfurt win.
How many odd?
I mean, talk am.
That is
If you want-
Bojo
If you want to kill me, come here and kill me. let's take scoreline predictions from the comment section. Abeg, shout out to everybody in the comments. Abeg, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching.
Let's not forget Frankfurt is missing one of their players, Kostic.
Yeah.
That it was wearing number 10, jersey number 10 for them last season. That guy is a bully. The guy that played against Barcelona scored two fantastic goals.
He's not here, Shay. How come
Yes,
they do
he has
this?
been
Juventus,
transferred to
He went to
Juventus.
Juventus.
In the more better side, I think
Yeah, they
Frankfurt
transferred
have
to
been, they are
Juventus.
a lot. They are
more
aggressive.
organized.
Yes.
Back
Vinicius Junior beats the defender, beats another, but Ivan Ndika, one centre back with nobody.
That's one player that I don't even know why Chelsea will not just go for him instead of paying for 85 or 80 million for Fofana.
We dey like player wey cost.
No, not that. No, see.
We don tell you, leave us, so no be as smart.
issue is
So
that-
no be as smart.
We all know
Let's
that.
sleeping dogs.
If you
man.
no reach 50, no dey buy no.
We all know
Let's
that.
sleeping dogs.
See the
like.
first goal. We all know
let's go
that.
for
We
it.
all know that the market is being inflated. You understand? Me as a man, I won't pay 85 or 80 million for a defender. Ndika is a good one. Even Tasoba is also a good defender.
Edmond Tapsoba,
You
yeah.
know,
We
but
don
most times this
tell
English
tell
teams,
you our
they
package.
concentrate
If
more
the
in
player
a
no
particular place.
cost, we need a buy.
You get the money.
It's cost you.
We dey print money every day.
It's cost you.
It's
Call
not,
us
it's not
money.
that a player must be expensive for you to buy. What if it become a flop? Like
We go sell am now. We go loan am back to the club.
Harry Maguire.
Don't you know the story of? Don't know the story of Lukaku? Who's
Harry Maguire.
They no wan follow our footstep now. Loan him back to Leicester. Then few years later, you go back collect Jamie Vardy. If to say they don loan am back, they for don get Jamie Vardy now as free gift.
at least?
All right, let's take scoreline predictions. Erahon Moses says 0-0 full time. Njoko Emmanuel says 3-2 Real Madrid win. XXS says 1-2. I don't know who he says will win 1-2.
Let's go.
And Benzema is in. What a save!
Oh, this is a big miss.
Was that Ndika?
Yes,
I think it was
no,
Toure.
it's Ndika.
Oh boy.
What a save! The ball don already enter finish. It was already in.
No, but
the thing don beat
there was no
goalkeeper.
force. There was no money.
There was enough force on this.
No,
It
there
was a
was no
goal
force.
already.
Oh, but no, the defender knew that the goalkeeper.
That was Tuta.
Tuta. No,
Very,
no.
very fine one. Tuta. Very, very fine one. Okay, let's
There was no
Njoko.
force.
Well, it
At
was
this,
well.
at this point now, na that time wey people like Ronaldo dey come in corner up.
Okay.
They slap when they go slap that ball. Before the defender go even screech reach there, Ronaldo don already comot shot.
No, the issue is that
More take this thing predictions. More take more predictions. Scoreline predictions. So King Solomon says Real Madrid 4-0 Frankfurt. Olani Abu says Frankfurt 4-1 Real Madrid.
My brother, drop the pad. Drop the pad.
He mean offside.
And then if a nature-
offside prediction of the scoreline.
It's a 4-1 Madrid. When they flog Madrid, I said they go
no,
to.
that one is PS5. He's playing PS5.
You ask him to drop the pad. Nothing more. He has finished his information. Drop the pad. Let's focus on reality.
And Facebook people, please, if you're watching, thank you so much. I beg you can freely click the like button and share the video. And let's go through some this thing now. Predictions. Blessed Alex says 4-2 win. I think you didn't indicate the team. Jeremy says 2-0 win for Real Madrid. The Prince Wanchuku says Real Madrid 2-1 Eintracht Frankfurt. Interesting.
Look at I see Felamendi. Look at what happened there. Look at
Frankfurt
how
supposed
he
to
cheaply lost the ball.
Kamada.
Played the ball to the second. No.
But two are not already seeing legs.
First bar.
No, it's not even.
This kind of thing, they will give you first bar. See, Koto
No.
already go before you.
Toa. You
You
dey
have
use
to
to.
cover here.
You don
Open here, so as the guy dey
Come on,
play,
nice
already.
He showed the
Vardy
back
dey
ball.
place
Yeah.
ball.
Even if Vardy show you leg, you get two options: point the ball inside net or leave the ball inside net.
Na be Valverde walk o. In dey come back, come cover steady. Come back, come help cover you.
Yeah. Fede Valverde.
Yeah.
I just feel say this Rudiger buy na. Dem just buy am because of how they suffer last season.
Who be that?
Nacho.
Rudiger.
Yeah, you know, so
Okay,
that last season they get
So that the depth of the squad.
Yes, making them just get them say then
So
get.
that wetin Rudiger dey go.
I think Rudiger won't go work.
For the
there.
backup of
That's
Nacho.
how the thing they look now if you check.
No, for backup ahead of Nacho.
No,
Backup ahead of Nacho.
so Rudiger not turn Undertaker.
Ahead of now, so that anything they
Ahead of
don't
Nacho. Rudiger ahead of backup ahead of Nacho. No be even start.
But who goes Rudiger before? Now maybe one season they don't get now. Maybe one season where who be Rudiger? Nobody who have the one for sure. Nobody don't have for
Your
sure.
defender better pass Rudiger now.
Nobody.
Oh, but whether defender better pass Rudiger or not.
They improve one day. Sabi Panawe
Let them be peace. Let them be peace, please.
No, person dey use one season.
Let's take scoreline predictions, I beg.
Any day Rudiger enter this team, he don't enter.
Let's take scoreline predictions. Rudiger feel revert to the Frank Lampard version. Then everybody go there, alright. Hold on.
The only reason why Rudiger even flourish now because they play three-man defense. Rudiger has never been a good defender when they play four defenders. Not like.
So
yeah, enough.
So
Please. Alright, it's currently 20 minutes on the clock. And it's been a steady game. Frankfurt have had one clear chance on goal. Real Madrid have had one clear chance on goal.
Draw.
One was saved by the goalkeeper from Frankfurt, and then one was saved by a very, very good defensive tackle from the Frankfurt defender. But let's take some more scoreline predictions. Courage, says Frankfurt 1, Real Madrid. Okay, 1-2 against Real Madrid. That is Frankfurt 2-1 win. And then Falex Technology said Frankfurt 1-0 win. If a nature said Real Madrid 2-1 Frankfurt. Okay. Chukwuka Casey says 2-2 Frankfurt Real Madrid, and then Frankfurt winning on penalty.
People are going and warm that okra soup.
Somewhere Yelinchi Emmanuel says Real Madrid 3-0 Frankfurt. Kosi they cry say what the fuck Real Madrid, Rudiger has turned to depth player.
as he shocked me,
Real Madrid now. This is Real
He
Madrid.
get wetin una no dey notice here. Una no fit say as much as Madrid team is good, they should have gotten a good backup for Benzema. Because
That was what I wanted to say.
At any time this
Maybe now
season,
be the Kostic.
Injury.
Okay, Kostic plays on the wing rather. Sorry.
this guy,
Go wait till they talk. Kostic they go this.
Juventus.
Juve.
you see the answer here. So
But then they never they link to any forward.
yeah, because their hopes now just
And Jovic don't
fully
come
on
out.
this guy.
Jovic is now
Because-
Fiorentina.
I just say imagine say Madrid get tight
No,
Champions
that's what I
League.
mean. I was saying that Madrid there's
And Jovic have
there's
been
an
picked up by
issue.
the way.
No, but even Jovic, they never gave him that chance. You understand?
But he was meant to be that man that would come in. But let's not forget Rodrigo Deu. Rodrigo is a center forward.
Yeah.
But watching this match, if you watch the match very well, the two teams, their back line, they are built very well back at the back.
Yeah.
Frankfurt have that build from the back. They like this counter and all the rest of them. I actually enjoyed what they played during the UEFA Cup that they won.
Especially those games against Barcelona.
Those games against Barcelona.
Their fans turning Camp Nou to
They
Camp
won,
Frankfurt.
they played, you know, those games were something else where they played home and away. They troubled Barcelona so much. But we all know that Madrid will not give you that kind of chance as Barcelona. If Barcelona want to come and play Madrid, they can score, they can play dirty and win the match. So I believe Madrid will beat this people 3-0 today.
Let's see. Vinicius true, but then the Kevin Trapp saves it.
I will say,
but this Kevin Trapp, which was the same goalkeeper that kicked for PSG now, also.
Yeah.
And didn't do well. But I saw him last season. I don't understand what happened.
Maybe now here in grandmother burying Juju now. So he don't discover the place.
But yeah, you know they're under too much pressure.
Yeah, and then he's more or less Lord.
Yeah. That when he get Madrid.
Lord Ra.
That when he get PSG when he under pressure.
Imagine being the PSG goalkeeper now. Ha.
even if PSG
Navas good.
PSG they win 5-0
They still go sign Donnarumma.
and score you only one goal, you know they start the next match. They will tell you say they want to try another keeper.
I feel it's a good move for another good goalkeeper. What I like Jan Sommer. Wow, very good goalkeeper. Frankfurt
See
on
that
the
guy
move,
that
finding Kamada in the midfield. He beats Cedar Militao, who is grossly out of position. Oh, what a saving tackle from David Alaba, and he's up again. Nice one, Alaba. Nice one.
Frankfurt they shock us so.
No, the Alaba
Alaba is Militao.
Okay, that's Militao. Okay.
Ha. Frankfurt go dey
Don't warm Courtois hand very well.
But something we fail to understand, when somebody stays in a place where that is dark, let's say stay for the place for maybe 2 months, or let's just say it's a cell. The person has been in a cell for 2 months where he cannot see light and not just them. When he comes out, even when he sees normal darkness, he begin to see light in the darkness. Now Chelsea will say no, sign for fun 80 million. Anything that the Chelsea coach is doing is good. That was when they bought Lukaku. That was when they bought Lukaku. When they bought Lukaku,
We don't tell you.
why
do you like violence?
You were there when I was complaining. I said this Lukaku will come and flop. Were you not there?
Olu talk am, the videos there.
I said
Okay,
it.
you
I
have
said
said
it.
your own. You have said
That's
your
the same mistake they want to
Gabriel
do.
Jesus will come and
One
flop.
beating twice shy.
Me and you know fully well say
One beating
Lukaku.
twice shy.
Me and you know fully well say Chelsea no pursue Lukaku. Now Lukaku choose to go. You understand? We go feasting keeper.
No.
When go talk
He no go get mouth. He no go get mind to go if dem no tell am say
how manage in contact in own agents now. The lawyer come dey go for him.
But my brother, let me tell you.
that one no mean
Like make us
if Chelsea
see.
no want am to go, he no go. You
For
know.
fun now, if you buy am 85 in flop, na very simple thing.
know
Use am go collect
You are
it.
not. No, let me tell you. You are not. You are saying it because you are not the one spending the money.
I don't see 1 naira.
No.
Yeah, you don't see 1 naira. I don't transfer any money give us.
You cannot-
They spend.
you cannot be
As
spending
man you
like
get
that.
money pass una, they no dey spend. Are they happy?
Don't buy what you.
Why you get money pass us
And I leave all those things where they leave all those stories.
Yes,
Don't-
yeah.
don't-
Why you hold am pass us
Get money
now?
pass us.
Which one be story now? Why you hold am?
Wrong cash to buy, they no hold am. They
Why you hold am?
Asset.
Asset they carry pass. Wrong cash they carry buy, man you no
Abeg,
get.
let's focus on this game.
Wetin man you don get?
Let's focus on this game.
They argue, see they argue.
Una wey hold cash nko.
No. See,
without
presenter blaming you. Presenter blaming you.
Violence.
You know why I will blame you? All of us that is seated there, who is Madrid fan here? You don't brought us the Chelsea, Arsenal, Barcelona. So if we don't have anything to say about this match, let's begin to battle ourselves.
Violence go.
You are to blame. You are supposed to blame Madrid and
Wait them now. Wait them.
They are not.
Wait there.
So we that are here now. Let's talk something that will be interesting to
Olu
us.
has approved the violence. Now, you bought Pepe. Why you no know say Pepe go flop?
Hold on. Okay, on a serious note, abeg, let's focus on the game. We can be having these side talks from time to time, but abeg, mo try the.
Money way for don't for Bitcoin.
But this cover is solid. though.
No, Cavani na good player now. I remember before the Champions League final, I tell everybody say, I prefer Cavani to Alexander Arnold. They want kill me here.
No,
They
the
wan cut
truth is
my
that
neck.
Cavani is good defensively, more than Alexander Arnold.
Which I want my defender to do.
Arnold is an attacker playing a defensive role.
But then Cavani attacking wise is underrated as well.
No, you can't compare his attacking.
You know, you can't compare.
No,
you can't compare
it's-
to Alexander Arnold, but he hold inside.
No.
On his own, he has something.
He's an okay player. It's okay. Let me say it's excellent. But
Come
let me
on,
tell you,
man, Tia.
when the shifts are down,
Against,
you understand? Oh, this
That's
is
enough.
a bad tackle.
it's supposed to be against Carvajal.
I think that's a head-on-head clash. I be head-on-neck clash because Danny
the guy
Cavani.
get
Always
When the
Get
shifts
involved.
are down, you see the likes of Arnold coming up to
Waves.
provide that spark, but not for Cavani. If
See,
you give him, even if you keep a go piece safe,
The audio level. No, don't press. Don't press. The
even
audio
if you keep a go piece,
level.
Cavani will
The
at
three of them that are up. Just
You understand?
reduce them small. Just reduce them uniformly small. Reduce small.
even if you keep a go piece, Cavani will at least score.
Small.
But with Arnold,
The next
he
one.
can give you assists, he can create goals, he can score free kick. It's good. You understand? He's an all-round
Okay, so
player.
you
But
have
that defensively
midfielders
is
to do
not
that.
good.
You have forwards to do that. When it comes to defensive position now, can he defend the one-on-one situation? No.
No.
Can he defend and be aware of threats?
No. So now,
No, but can I tell you something?
James now better than Arnold.
Now this the whole
No, but should I say something now?
Because of Rich James,
Just because now this
Rich
fast
James has a better balance
in defense
in
than Arnold.
in defense than Arnold, and I
no,
believe
we
say
know
na
about
that
that.
See
advantage wey James get
the
over
thing, me and Kalibibi
Fanachati.
they talk this thing. See, hello sir. See those stuff you reduce there, just increase it small again. That thing we're talking about, if one do the rating now, attacking and defending, Alexander Arnold attacking will be more of 90, defensive 30%,
Yes.
and then Rich James attacking he will be around 70, and then defensive 50. You understand? So Rich James has a better balance, and then Alexander Arnold is clear attacking wise. You understand? So na just the team that. But in terms of the better player, na something of choice. It's no, there's no right or wrong answer. As Benzema goes through, held back by the defender, and that's.
I feel say this Benzema, everybody eye don, people eye don open.
No, but what me I
Say
would
na
say
you.
concerning
Na you be
Arnold,
this problem.
Arnold is that when you say Liverpool had so points at the end of the season, let's say for example Liverpool had 80 points.
He contributes.
Out of the 80 points, Alexander can give 15 points out of the 80 points. So if you begin to minus those points from the visit, you will find out that Liverpool will not even come out second.
But
on the
today
league.
he go cost you. He go cost you.
No, defensive wise, it's not that strong. He's an okay player defensive wise, but
He's not okay. He's poor. Alexander Arnold is poor.
He don't even know who him be.
He's very poor.
Sometimes he dey forget.
That goal, and then Frankfurt.
It's more like they try
Frankfurt are in here.
They try force Arnold, make it defend properly.
But do you understand what happened in this Madrid team?
Yeah.
From the time they brought in Alaba, he has made most of these fringe Madrid defenders. They are now as if they are world class. He brought out the best from them.
Which of the players?
Alaba. He brought out the best from Mendy and Militao. You remember that time we were complaining about Militao?
Even when Sergio Ramos and Varane left in the same transfer window,
yes,
everybody was saying Real Madrid they are done. Nobody gave Militao a chance. Nobody gave Alaba.
Because he was misbehaving, but Alaba came and solidified the midfield.
Yes.
Gave them try to, that's why when you're buying a player for a team, bring someone who is also experienced. Don't just buy children and put in the team. A time will come when they will play and they will want this X factor.
Someone who has seen directly. Stop speaking through the
someone who has seen it all. No, we are not talking. I can be talking to Ayas. Someone who has seen it all.
You are known for buying useless players now.
Okay, Frankfurt
that
are in
eventually
here.
develop.
One-on-one, I think. Okay.
Like, this man self.
You they shoot the ball because they want to shoot the ball. They shoot the ball because.
But this
He know how to ball.
that ball is a good striker.
Ball is a good striker.
It's a good striker. No, he
Very
doesn't have
silky.
so many numbers, but he's a good. He's
He
an
dey see right up
all-round
under.
striker.
Which one? PS5. I want to kill your man now.
Honestly,
I want to kill your man. I win a straight. I bet you a straight 4. He win 1. I don't give a straight something.
because he say this thing gonna dey tire me.
He no get game plan. He game na one game. Wetin I just dey do, I just dey take time dey read the game. I allow am dey win because I dey study am. As I go check wetin I check for the cinema, I tell am sorry now let's play game. I give am straight 4, he no win 1. Then he come win another 1. He come draw 1.
Why don't make me up la?
That's not how to treat you.
But see, if you watch most of these managers who have made it, who are let's say world class managers, it's time they begin to avoid some certain jobs.
Like Ateta.
Like what
Ateta never make am.
Which kind of job?
I won't call Ateta. I won't equate Ateta to.
No, he never make am.
I'm coming.
because he say manager say don make am.
I'm coming.
What
I'm trying to world class managers. Like for example, when Ancelotti came to Everton, I knew that he was coming to destroy or tarnish his image in football.
Yeah.
When Mourinho went to Tottenham, I told everyone who claims to listen. I said this is the wrong job that Mourinho took. I also saw that it almost destroyed his CV.
Yeah.
When Ancelotti was at Everton,
But Ancelotti was actually that low.
That low compared to Mourinho in Tottenham.
Sat at Napoli.
yes.
Without remorse. As in, he was gladly chased out of the club. Even the fans were like, one more time, don't reach.
If you check,
go. No, we know that he went, but
so
going to
it was actually that. I never seen
he
this
stooped
a
so
big club.
low. No, he stooped so low.
That
to
was
go to
his
Everton.
level at that point.
Okay, look at even when Madrid came, it wasn't Ancelotti they wanted to sign.
No, now see,
you understand?
Stokes, I will not agree with you if you say that was his level. That wasn't his level.
It wasn't his level.
If he had waited, he would have still gotten the Madrid
A better job.
But because he you know these managers, then just two and go back.
Big
club, he never did a very soon. No, not that. It wasn't his level at that time. He just take a job where they lower than him.
It wasn't like
you
that.
think Lampard is happy to stay at Everton? Okay, let me go. Do you think Zidane is happy not to be jobless? To be jobless now?
No,
you think it's easy?
No, don't think so.
Zidane they wait for friend to job.
No, na lie.
Zidane is waiting.
Let me ask you a question. No, if you
After World Cup,
if you
offered
French,
DJ the coaching job.
let there be peace. Let there be peace.
I don't agree with that. Okay, let me address something.
Do you know
I
that they
don't agree.
offered PSG job to
Nah, lie,
them?
it's a lie.
Don't argue.
Get your facts right. They never
Don't
did.
argue.
No.
They offered him the
agent.
job.
No, listen. You didn't read the news well.
He is
Zidane
a
agent came
Marseille
out
fan.
openly and said
Yes.
there are no offers concerning Zidane. They are wrong, infactuable, and fake news.
It
But
was
you know
His
agents
agent came
lying
out
about
now.
that.
No, but his
Agents
agent came
lying.
out now.
No.
Yes, now.
Let's leave Sudan. Let's leave Sudan, please.
They never want him
He's
to.
not
So what I'm saying is that
yeah.
some of these coaches, they shouldn't begin to stoop so low. When Guardiola left Bayern Munich, he took one year sabbatical
Okay.
to go and rethink, to go and strategize before he now went for the Man City job.
Yeah.
We expect these coaches who have gotten to this I won't say ceiling point because they still have so much to achieve, not to be taking some certain jobs that will begin
No,
to.
point of correction. The sabbatical was after Barcelona.
Sorry, it was after Barcelona.
From Bayern
He
Munich,
took
he
1 year
went directly to
sabbatical.
Man City, yeah.
It wasn't as if other clubs, people were coming for him, but said no, let me go and rethink, let me go and strategize, let me go and.
Okay, Olu, I want to ask
He
you
now
some
came to
next- I want
Bayern
ask you some
Munich.
next question.
Even after Bayern Munich was thinking of going 1 year sabbatical again before going to Man City.
I want to ask you this question now.
Yes.
Honest question. Do you think Arteta is the right man for your own job
This
at
is not
this
about-
age?
this is
No.
not
I want
about
clarification on this. Do you think at this age Arteta should be the one at this age stepping up to being the manager of Arsenal? Do you think Arteta is the right
I will
person?
answer you an honest question. I will answer you
An incredible question.
as if
Hold on.
I will
Okay,
answer
that's
you.
offside.
I will answer you as if I'm not an Arsenal fan.
Yes.
Let me answer you.
Yeah.
Arteta is not ripe, is not matured enough to handle the Arsenal job because
God
of the
bless
pressure it comes with.
God bless you.
If it were clubs like Manchester United or clubs that sack coaches frequently like Chelsea, they would have sacked him. Why am I saying so? Now, apart from what Arteta puts on
Frankfurt
the
are
team,
in again, Frankfurt are in again, but the pass is too heavy and
too
Militao
heavy.
is definitely walking down now.
apart from what Arteta puts in the team, like the first 11 when he brings them out, watch Arsenal most times when the team doesn't work out for him. What is his technical know-how? What is technical input? He doesn't have anything more to offer. He just relying on the players to play what he has told them from the first half. You understand?
All right. Let that be that.
It's a goal! Hey!
Yeah. Fine save,
Fine save
Kevin
from the
Trapp.
keeper.
Wow,
Fine save, Kevin Trapp.
very good runs.
Oh, okay, everyone, please, you can still let us know your scoreline predictions for this one.
Is this keeper from Switzerland now?
Who they want
It's
this
French.
across
It's
the-
French international.
Look, Who has?
So
who has
I've answered your question.
No,
Arteta is not
and the only thing I picked out of your answer is that it's not mature, which is which has been my opinion from day one.
I don't know do I be mature nowadays. So again, mature player with the Arsenal, where the mature coach become it.
No.
So voilà.
By the way, Kevin Trapp is German, not French.
Goal.
And that's a goal. That's a goal.
It's from the unliked source.
I told you 1-0 first.
Unliked source.
David Alaba with the
David-
goal from the corner kick.
Nwa Alaba.
Good goal.
His father sells in
Very fine goal.
Aba Market.
So it's 1-0 and 1-0 to Real Madrid.
I told you first half.
Oh, it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Gang. It was the corner kick, floated in, and then Karim Benzema contested the header with Dika. The ball was almost out of play. Casemiro brought it in, and David Alaba tapping the ball into an empty net.
Anybody can just.
There was no
score.
communication between the two defenders.
Yeah.
They should
Oh,
have,
it's-
they
it's
should
a
have
poor goal.
better network signal.
We still have more 2 goals to go because Madrid.
All right, so Madrid currently in the lead. Everybody's prediction is going because everybody knows that Madrid will score at least 1. But then what happens from here now is the key to the game. I think Frankfurt still have a chance.
That guy that predicted 4-1. The odd go down is 1,000. My brother, you can be a millionaire now. Put your life savings.
Go and reprint it with
Go and
your life
reprint it,
savings.
your life savings.
All right, so it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Is it done?
Apostle.
Have you done?
Humble.
That's
Guy
a
dey claim
defensive
humble.
The
penalty.
scoreline. It's not up yet. Did you save it? It's not up yet, sir. It's not up.
It's up.
All right, it's up. All right, 1-0 to Real Madrid.
See, one thing about Madrid is that they have players that can fight for the now and they also have players that can fight. They are also building for the future.
No, I've not seen any Madrid future so far.
No, Chouameni. They signed Chouameni.
Camavinga.
They signed Camavinga. No.
Rodrigo.
Valverde
Rodrigo
was
another
no.
young one.
What are you
Or you
saying?
won't say Madrid has a complete 11 for the future.
Mendy.
No.
As which team has the complete
Mendy is still young.
Mendy.
Which team?
Teams there now.
Who?
Arsenal.
Mendy is still young.
Arsenal now.
Mendy is still
Then
young.
is Arsenal.
No, see, let me tell you something. Look at this Madrid team. They still have people like Chouameni that have not started playing.
Vinicius.
They
is
still have
very young.
Vinicius Junior. They still have Rodrigo. They still have Camavinga, Eduardo Camavinga. No, Rudiger is
Now go dig
The
am.
future
No,
captain
Rudiger.
no.
I mean the old future.
No, what I'm trying to
captain.
make understand what I'm trying to say. Look at the Madrid midfield is aging. Unknown to us, they are building something that will take over from these people. At the end of the day, when you see Modric are not playing, Casemiro they are not playing, you begin to see these people say Madrid, they will not feel it because they are integrating these players little by little into the team.
Yeah.
No, Madrid has a good team, a fantastic team.
They have everything set up to succeed for the next.
For the next
Coming
7
years.
years. So
Now,
I just point threats to Barcelona
Madrid,
now.
this Madrid old future, Arsenal no play am now. Their upcoming future now.
One bottle for you. Cold beer.
All right, guys, let us know your scoreline predictions. It's still 1-0, so the game can still go anywhere from here.
It can end 4-1.
But another thing I need to note is sometimes when clubs don't feel say they don't build for the future, those players that will look like say they're very promising from when they're small.
They no go
Most times
deliver.
maybe then they deliver.
You know,
You
what's it
understand?
called?
Other players then go come on board. Cause I remember when Asensio just be like say, "Nah, him be the king of this thing. Nah, him be the future of Madrid."
Yeah.
He get when even Isco.
Karim Benzema! I told!
He even get when Isco.
I better team in first half.
Almost. See control, man. I beg your Ballon d'Or, they wait for you.
No, just make it just finish. Come
Ballon
nobody
d'Or,
argue
they
down
wait
with
for
them.
you. See control. See Cavallard I was talking about. Underrated. Okay, now to the close with that.
No, but see,
But Cavallard, they do this kind of thing.
have you taken time to watch?
Cavallard, they do this kind of thing. Where?
No,
You know who go?
are we-
is that good?
Are you noticing what is happening?
Mola.
Have you sat down to check?
Old man, young man.
Mola.
Have you taken time to sit down to watch the French team? The kind of players that are coming up now.
Especially their central backs.
Especially central backs, or is it their wingers? The likes of Musa Diaby are not just.
I then get am pass for the world. Just talk saying I then get am pass
In
for now.
terms of a squad, I think no team in the world.
You see them right now, na no go area.
Benzema again, blocked by Van Ndika.
Hey, Hello.
Saved by Kevin Trapp. Nice one.
That name is working for him. Trap. You must trap the ball. You understand?
Well, in Frankfurt, they didn't do any major signing this.
Madrid.
No, in Frankfurt.
They
They even said their best players.
This
You
is
will not
bad
know.
midfielders you're seeing like this.
No, you will not know. You know why you will not know?
And they are under 18.
Now, you
You know why you will not know that if they did major signing or not? Because it's not a team you're used to.
Fabrizio no go carry himself.
You understand? It's not a team you're used to.
Fabrizio no know that.
But that their player they sold, Kostic. They even sold him for too low because that
How
boy
much?
is good.
I was seeing 15 or so.
Yes.
Is it that ball?
Mola.
Mola. Like the young guy like this, get a league, they see on the goal.
If you put what's his name, sef? Lukaku, how go the counting leg?
Lukaku.
You need to trap the ball, come the guide.
Lukaku.
If the guide who they guide you, who they pursue you.
He go want his head.
I beg Real Madrid have a dangerous free kick from like I think 40 yards out. Valverde just smashes the ball against the wall.
No,
And
Lukaku.
they are recycling the football. Again.
Lukaku would have featured. He would have done well if he was a defender, like Danishitu. Or he can go as a wrestler or a weightlifter. You understand? I as a coach will not sign a player like
Pablo
that.
Mari.
It's not Maba.
What
It's
of
not
Pablo
flexible.
Mari? I wanted to ask you.
Pablo Marina. Have you done
I
that?
have to go alone. I'm the one sell am.
Pablo
Lukaku
Marina.
end the career.
He's going to Italy.
Italy again.
Lukaku just end the career.
Anywhere that one go.
Come down for Italy. Come down again.
Then I look at agent too.
When Arsenal signed Pablo Mari, it was a panic buy.
Benzema was that guy.
Oh, now panic buy. After Lukaku Jawana, you don't talk to panic buy.
It was a panic buy. Even before, after then,
Guy, the level where Benzema they play right
he
now,
wasn't.
as
It
a
wasn't what.
He wasn't a regular starter in national team. It was
But-
because there was an injury concern. That's why Pablo Mari.
But you went full blown to sign him.
How much did we sign him now?
Eh?
You know, from Brazilian league, how much? It was up to 3 million.
What was the 3 million?
And now they're selling
and let's not forget that Frankfurt they have Marigotti on the bench.
Oh, wow, it's true.
that guy na retirement in there.
Retirement football.
World
Yeah,
Cup winner.
that was set to do so much, but then
No, but the issue is that sometimes these players, when they come up, that their bright age, the agent and whoever that is managing them should be able to tell them there are some clubs you should avoid by that time.
Yeah.
Go to other clubs, have game time.
and then his
Get
transfer movement
experience.
I think was in reverse.
Yes,
He should have gone from Dortmund to Bayern.
to Bayern.
Rather than Bayern back to Dortmund, and now you don't go end up for Frankfurt.
So,
you
you
have to
know
be
that
careful.
period, Arsene was even going for him.
Yes.
I would have said he should have come to Arsenal, build your career, then go to it. But the experience wasn't that much. He just came up, scored the
So
final
Arsenal
goal.
is a career builder now.
No, what I'm trying, no,
See,
let's
that
make
guy-
Arsenal
understand.
no gonna be in career for Chelsea. Yes. Every club get club.
Every
wey
club
senior
has.
them. So
But no,
See,
No, no, no,
the
man,
decision. The decision.
the great that he has at
Step
building
out
at
of
Chelsea.
this violence.
Here
part of the line.
ending career. Here that
No,
himself say.
no, to him they go the shortcut.
No,
But
you know-
then
you know
For
what-
him, in career ended.
you know why even if you listen to Jacquisha, he said one of the greatest mistakes he made was to leave Arsenal.
Eh?
If you listen, listen what I'm saying. What happened to Alexander Song? Song was good, was one of the best defensive midfielders they have in Premiership. He left for Juicy this in
Did you pause it?
in Barcelona. What happened? That was how his career ended.
Okay,
Alexander left. No, what I'm trying to make you understand.
killing career.
Tomorrow you might be an agent to a player.
So
What
is
I'm
it
trying
what-
to
okay,
understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Did Baka
Advise the
Have you paused
player.
it for
Na
me?
Baka
Okay.
kill son career. Just
Oh.
I'm not sure.
No.
Na Baka kill
Okay.
son career.
currently now? Pepe's career is it Arsenal that killed Pepe's career?
The time. Have you paused the time?
If it was Arsenal,
No, that killed Pepe's
No,
career.
na they give
Please,
Pepe a
they don't
chance.
post time. So more they talk. We
Eh?
talk off career.
Are you
off
sure it's
camera.
paused?
Is
What's
it?
the what's the pause gun?
The first time, maybe the recording.
You still count it
The first service
6
over.
plus, yeah.
The first service.
Allow Olu to answer my question.
Are you sure you paused it?
Did
All right, it's
Arsenal-
halftime by the way, Sha. It's halftime by the way.
Okay.
That's just what I. And Oben and Bora, thank you for the super chat. He said Frankfurt are in for a long night. Time is still counting. Time is still counting. Press C. Let me see.
Okay, let me answer that your
Please
question.
answer my question.
Let me answer your question.
Please.
I think go peace. Okay, let me answer your question.
way out. You are wrong.
No, let me answer your question.
You will stay here.
The club signed a player the manager never wanted to use.
Who
No, then when Pepe came, it was the time of Emery. Emery wanted Wilfred Zaha. The management wanted Pepe. You understand? We have seen in different occasions where the coaches, because you did not give them what they want, they frustrate the player.
See, this
Now, what happened?
This
Wait,
question I
I'm
asked you
coming.
now was just yes or
Wait,
no.
I'm coming.
Yes or no. You are explaining
Unless
that.
it was the same thing that happened in the case of Lukaku. The management wanted Lukaku. Why the coach doesn't want Lukaku? Is it the coach that frustrated? Is it your coach that frustrated Lukaku?
Yes.
So it was Arsenal coach that frustrated people.
But Emery has gone. Now he's under Arteta. Yet Pepe is still useless. So are you trying to say that Pepe did not blend under Emery? He's not also blending under Arteta. And Arteta has stayed more than 2 years
To me,
in Arsenal.
to me, Pepe is not a finished product.
Okay. So it's a useless product.
So no, when I say it's not a finished product, I'm not saying it's a useless product. That's not what it means. Look at your player, Lukaku. Pepe is not a finished product. Just that the coaches they are not patient with him. And every coach that comes in is not patient to see him develop. Pepe is a fantastic player.
So you still advise.
Let me tell you something. So, I will keep saying it. The time that was given to Saka was never given to Pepe. The amount of time. See, coaches love players. There are some coaches they all come to
please,
a
let's
team.
focus on the game.
Yeah, the halftime. Yeah.
I was right on my own. I told you they will win 1-0 halftime now. That was so. My predictions were perfect now. Like 1-0 to Madrid halftime. So my own.
The game has been balanced. Anything can still happen in the second half. Madrid can score 3 more. Frankfurt can
go
score 1.
They go suffer.
But then, so far their game is working out. I feel they just need to score. Frankfurt just.
I feel they are playing Madrid with so much respect.
They've been very wasteful. Yes.
No,
you need to.
They are playing Madrid with so much respect.
You need to. This Real Madrid.
They need to play like Fulham. Fulham, no respect. They
This
play
one
you
will
as
be their home. Be this so.
it doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
There is no. I don't think there is a need for respect because already everybody expect Frankfurt to lose. So they respect now for who now?
So, but they are
Brighton. I don't think they are you enjoy Brighton do now.
The thing now is
Brighton no get respect for Anfield though.
now this second half they can do all these things now they come from the coach. You understand? If the coach they brave enough, we go say, all right, gentlemen, they expect us to do so, let's kill it. But some coaches will still come and tell you that okay, we are likely to lose today if we don't do the right thing. So I want you guys to follow my instruction. Keep it tight. Let's hold them down. Hit them on the counter. We can win. So now two different mindsets.
To me, I won't say they are playing Madrid with so much respect. It was how the team was set up.
Okay. Yes.
It was the set up.
So
because if you look at the match, it's not as if Madrid is playing fantastically well. Nothing.
No, that is it. Okay, now look at
They usually play.
Look at their one on one.
Madrid press you
balance. Missing the chances.
You can't compare this match that we are watching now compared to what Madrid played with Liverpool. It was because of the approach of
no time when them press Liverpool finish.
It's the approach.
All time Madrid go play you, push you finish.
This thing now where Frankfurt they do Madrid. Now waiting Madrid do Liverpool.
Usually, Madrid they always play. Madrid go they score.
This is how they were set up today.
We agree.
I'm trying to tell you as a coach, I'll tell my players, let there be violence. Just 3 words. Go into the world and be violent. You understand? In the dressing room, we'll be singing, are you a violent soldier? I am a violent soldier.
One thing we must understand is that that's what they say, even in losing, they say he lost gallantly.
Interesting.
And there's one they say he lost woefully.
Please.
You understand? That's what we call gallant losing and woeful losing. The coach, even before the kickoff, he knows that he will lose against Madrid. So he want to lose gallantly, not woefully. Oh, but the camera see the rule, don't they work out the pass? Oh, but bring my phone. Yes.
They talk to they go on, but they don't pause the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so they talk.
So the coach doesn't want to lose woefully. He wants to lose gallantly.
Yeah.
So that's what is happening. You know, you can't size Madrid. Madrid is a strong club.
Champions League draws 6 September.
It's a strong club.
Oh God.
But I Frankfurt is a nice team.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is a nice team is that they are playing Madrid and it's not as if
They are not violent enough.
My check.
I need them to be violent enough.
It's not as if Madrid is overriding them. Just that it's a lucky chance. They would have scored even before Madrid. So it's an okay game. But it's better that Madrid wins the match. We don't want this match to enter into extra time.
At all.
Because it's boring. It's boring to watch.
We think keeper go do there now.
Oh, look at. This is defensive blunder. Look at 2 of them, and look at these 2. Yeah, it's a defensive blunder.
They are not violent enough. I need them to be violent. At least by now, they don't will lose.
All right, guys, I beg, let us know your halftime thoughts. Please.
Break person leg.
Done.
If you watch the game, let us know your halftime thoughts, I beg.
If they are listening to me in the comment section now, 1-0, they would have won billions by now.
And then see that Kamada miss chance again.
See how balanced he was. In the count leg they shoot.
It was too predictable.
See, it's too much now. This is when you play team with like so much. The person will not get if see a team that is fearful, that they are not scared. They will even want to beat that defender and score a beautiful goal. They are making the match boring for us, over respecting Madrid.
See, one thing about football is that apart from your talent, you might be very talented and end up a waste product. I took time to study Mbappe. Mbappe is talented, and Mbappe had this egoistic nature that this I can do it. That is what players should have. Mbappe will not chicken out in that kind of this. He will cool down and score the goals.
Cool down and score your goal.
Na fight the corner.
No, what I'm saying is that your talent is not enough. You understand? There is this. You have to have a nature. You understand?
Yeah.
You have to have a nature. Mbappe is egoistic in football.
That thing is
He tries to make you understand that he can do it anywhere at any time.
And they deliver.
And he's delivering.
Senior boy.
You know, when they signed him for Monaco for that 166 million, I was even shouting, this small boy. You know, at the time they offered him to Arsene 8 million. Yeah. And he was going there to price. And was pricing the boy. All of a sudden, after 1 year later, they sold him 166 million.
No be on.
And the boy, he met up the value.
Yes, he was worth it. That was what I was about to say.
He worth it. So, it's not enough to be a good player. What is your character? Your character is what speaks for you.
But I'm going to say no sign am.
That's when I signed Mbappe about killing career. Go just there, no trophy, nothing, no competition, year to year.
Right now, he's
If I never go up.
But I want to ask you a question.
If I never go World Cup,
Mas,
Like I said,
Mas, I want to ask you a question. Watching Madrid team and seeing what they have done thus far in the transfer market and seeing what Barcelona has done, the first question I will ask, who have done the more excellent business in the market?
well done, more except Madrid didn't even do any of this thing. Madrid just bought one player.
Tchouaméni.
That's all.
No,
Because they feel Rudiger came on a free. They feel their team is
balanced
enough.
They don't need anybody.
Yes, they just needed to just maybe fill in one or two. This thing
to fill up the
that's all.
We'll do ask another
okay,
one.
so are you saying that Barcelona did more?
Yes, Barcelona did more to catch up with Madrid.
Yes, now.
Okay. Now, what I want to ask again is that going by what we have seen thus far in the transfer market between Barcelona and between Madrid, we know the other teams are not actually buying, and because they don't have money to buy.
One naira.
Now, what I'm asking is that, going by what we have seen thus far,
Olu,
who do you think will win the league?
this can where you want open.
Who do I think will win the league?
Yes.
The league.
That's
Barca will
two
win.
of us jump out of the violence.
You know what I'm asking?
Jump out of the violence.
Now, Barcelona, they've done a good job defensively. But I'm still seeing a loophole in that their midfield. What I'm saying so is that, let's not forget, your captain is aged.
Sergio Busquets.
And you just have 1 year to play.
Yeah.
And the man you now went and bought, and you're offering Frankie de Jong out.
Yeah.
What is the business like in that Barcelona midfield? Because that is what's going to judge the league.
Let me tell you what Barcelona has done now. The person that is supposed to play, currently now, the person that is supposed to play that same role that that Sergio Busquets plays is Nico Gonzalez, and they've sent him on loan to Valencia. Since they know that even with Sergio Busquets, even with how old he is, Xavi still has faith in him that he's going to play this season. Yeah. Now, whenever maybe he's injured or whenever he's not fit enough to play, Kessie can also play that role, even if he's not a natural defensive midfielder, but he can still play that role just as what's his name? Yaya Toure played that role for how many years in Barcelona?
Don't you think people are lacking in numbers? If Frankie de Jong leaves, Nico has left,
That's what
No,
they're in the market to buy.
We still have, even without Bernardo Silva, we still have
Yes,
enough
no.
players in that midfield.
We have no. They have
We have Gavi,
They have
we have Pedri, we have Kessie, we have
midfield. They have a lot.
this guy that came from Juventus. Our coach said he might like
Pjanic.
Even the coach is saying that during the preseason and during the training that he has seen that Pjanic is a good player.
The only thing Baka is lacking so far are just defenders.
All right, let's return back.
That's the only thing Baka is lacking so far.
What do we think Frankfurt needs to do now? Should they come out all guns blazing?
Yeah, that's what they need to do. They're already losing, so there's no need for them to sit back and continue respecting Madrid.
You know that this is what something like Mourinho would do.
No, but if you watch
Mourinho
the way Frankfurt was set up last season,
Yeah.
they are a team with counter attacks. They want
not
counter
doing
attack. And why it's actually affecting them? The going out of Kostic. Because that young man, if you watch the way, as if they built the play around him.
Yeah.
That last season. Now that Kostic is not in the team, who will stand up to the plate? That's the question.
The other thing there is, I think they are a little bit relaxed. There is no fastness or speed in the game of football. We watch them against Barcelona.
That is because the Madrid team, the players are fast.
I think Madrid is kind of trying to slow down.
You know why I adverse? Brighton no go play this thing.
Brighton no play this how?
Brighton for don't make this game entertaining, even if they lose by this time.
You see,
Fulham.
Brighton played a team that a mediocre Manchester United.
They go make
Brighton no go play Madrid.
They go make this
they
game
play
entertaining. Understand me?
we don't say
Even
they
if
go
Madrid
win.
for the beat them 2-0.
They go entertain.
Even if Madrid for the beat Brighton
So
2-0.
which other entertainment do you want now?
but
These people, they are not making effort.
How many shots they don't shoot there?
See.
Never Madrid no be
You
two
asked
shots.
a question.
Never Madrid are 4-4-2-2.
Mazzi, you asked a
Four shots.
question. The entertainment you are
Two
looking
shots on
for
target.
is
Now the same thing now.
violence.
These people, they are not making the match entertaining.
You're spiking Manchester United. Of all teams in the world, is Brighton that you go and call.
You know why?
Because of how they play Manchester United.
Every single
like that.
team.
Let me tell you something.
Every single
He's saying
team
it for
they are playing.
whatever
you
he's
see
saying.
their impact.
No.
Even if you beat Brighton.
Whatever Dan is saying is a remote cause. Let me tell you why. Somebody came here with PS5 and won him with Brighton.
No wonder.
It wasn't just what was played on the pitch.
You use your almighty supply.
Small violence.
You try to win you.
No one I know.
Update. First they carry Brighton. Watch this man.
I will suspect a cheat code. Yeah, we suspect
We did not even call for reinforcement. What am I?
That is why. See, let me tell you something there. When someone is losing in life, when someone is a failure, you look for the easy person to put the blame. Oh, my father did not send me to school. Oh, that my uncle, he became a counselor. He could not train me. That my uncle could not train me. Oh, this my brother, he became a counselor. He could not do anything for me. Now he now looked at it. He now remember
hospital.
see Hazard, they are using him to experiment in their clinic. Hazard. So when they employ new doctors, you know, sometimes when they bring new doctors, they will take them to mortuary. They begin to show them how to operate human beings. Hazard now they just employ new doctors in Madrid, so they use him for experiment because he does not play football. His own is in the hospital.
See the way everybody they work out, see the way he use work out. Which kind of Rudiger? You don't see him. So everybody work out normal, he just pass.
Hazard, the level of the level of syringe that have entered his body, the kind of treatment, the operation that he has done in Madrid these few years he has gone, cannot be compared to what he went through in Chelsea. In Chelsea, he was more of a footballer, but in Madrid, he worked in the clinic. He's a clinical staff.
But for me, I feel this
clinical staff. Are you ready to cue it? Hold on. So you need to match the timing.
For me,
first of all, make it visible.
For me, I
You
feel.
cannot hide this thing.
I feel
on now?
I feel this Rudiger will make this other Militao
To sit up.
Yes, and what's his name? Alaba to sit up.
What's the challenge?
Would they find
See,
defender?
mark
they
it
bench
to-
defender.
Mark this thing I'm telling you.
I hope you didn't play it yet.
Mark
So
this thing
you
I'm
wait,
telling
you
you.
match the timing. So I think
Yes, start now.
have you removed the T? Don't start it yet to
Would they find defenders? That they bench defenders?
you restarted the time.
Uh,
Just play. Have you played it? Just
okay.
Mark this thing I'm saying. Madrid did not buy Rudiger to warm the bench. You
all
see.
right. Second half. We move.
And one thing we are supposed to understand is that you don't change a winning
You've
team.
not played it. I think you're in
Exactly.
preview
You
mode.
understand?
again.
Yeah, exactly.
This was the team that ended the season and they did well against even Liverpool. You can't just change a winning team.
What if they buy a player that is improved?
That is more improved than these people. No, even if the player is more improved, even if it's world best, the
I want
player
to
has
ask
to
you a question.
also
If
sit on the bench.
Mbappe was here, do you think they bench Mbappe?
Why not?
They're not gonna fit.
No, don't say
Don't say
that.
this outside the party.
It's just a one game.
No one for the world wey that young man go when he go sit for bench. Madrid waiting
Has what?
No, listen, Madrid has a pattern.
I no fit gree
Abeg.
No, listen.
Maxi,
for this planet
the person I asked him, I'll ask you
make
now.
dem win Champions League mainly. No country sef Mbappe go go
And Mbappe was bought in Madrid, would they bench him?
This is
Yes
not
or
bench.
no?
He might not start this match.
He might not start.
But but when
He might not start.
Ingo start.
Mbappe go start from
No, don't say so.
Mbappe no go play any preseason. He go start from League
No,
1
it's
to
at
the
coach-
end of the
No,
league.
it's the coach discretion.
Coach distraction
Let me
what?
tell you why. Okay, when they started this season with Man U, did Ronaldo did he not start on the bench?
Who?
Did Ronaldo not start on the bench this season?
Ronaldo, how many days Ronaldo
No,
trained
let me
the
ask.
squad?
When Messi
Ronaldo did not train the squad
let me
up to 1 week
explain
before he
something
started
to
the
you.
game.
When Messi went to PSG, did he start match?
When Messi went to how many days?
You are talking now.
How many days?
Match, but let's start.
Let's not begin to argue with sentiment.
Would you call Mbappe a rotational or a backup player the way you are calling your what do you call it, Rudiger?
I didn't say Rudiger is a rotational player. I
I
said
say he's a backup, more of a backup.
no. I didn't say so.
So what do you call
What I said is that
I
said no matter what you think, Rudiger is a starter in this team. I said today these people just ended it. It's a winning team.
and you made a statement that I countered it.
No,
with,
I said it's a
Mbappe.
winning team.
So I said, you said would you bench a winning, like would you not start with your winning squad? And I countered it with, if you bought an Mbappe, would your Mbappe not start?
If I'm the coach playing this match, Mbappe will start on the bench.
Exactly now.
Because if he comes on the bench, the moment you gather more momentum.
It's just like Nunes.
which-
It's just like Nunes. As Nunes not be coming from the bench.
I don't understand.
As Nunes not be coming from the bench.
Is you compare
No,
Nunes and
see,
Mbappe now?
but
They are level
See,
to some shit.
Let me make you understand something. Messi went. Can you compare Messi to Mbappe?
I don't
But
understand.
can you compare Messi to Mbappe?
The
Messi went.
Messi start their first match.
No,
Messi did not train up to even 2 weeks safe with them.
That's what I'm
I'm
telling
trying
you.
to say that
See,
Mbappe, let's say Mbappe was bought before the end of the season, like the way they bought Rudiger.
it's still at the coach discretion.
Oh, but see, a coach discretion.
It doesn't-
The only thing
mean-
wey I take
Do you know that some
that
of the fans come to watch individual players?
That you understand what I mean? It's the coach discretion.
Maybe.
He can buy a player tomorrow, yesterday. I'm playing today.
Yeah.
It's still at his
I want to ask one
discretion.
question. Do you know that some players are being bought? They are bought because of the fans.
Yes.
When Ronaldo was in Juventus, most of the matches Ronaldo did not play, they didn't sell off their tickets.
Yes.
And do you think that a match like this, and you think that Mbappe will not make a debut from the bench?
Should I tell you something? This is more or less.
Last-
If you start from the bench, that's what we are saying. That you start from the bench.
You can start from the bench.
That's what we are saying. Just like
But
Nunes
see,
has been starting from the bench.
Listen, no matter how this match looks like, it's just this is just
Everybody
like
knows. We all know that Nunes is a starter in Liverpool, but he has been coming from the
on the
bench.
bench. This match
Don't
is
come
like a
up online.
glorified friendly. You know,
the time
Yeah.
dey online.
this match is like a glorified friendly. It's a test. They are test running what they want to do in the league. Okay, when Chelsea went for what Club Cup, did they not play some French players in the match? It's like a glorified friendly.
You see the way we bought Sterling. First man Sterling started.
It's at the coach discretion. Mekele.
Okay. So Mbappe now is not the coach decision.
Side.
The coach will decide.
Apart from the coach discretion or whatever, when you wanna buy this thing now, I don't even get winning team. I'm telling them like the team better pass all the players. For here, we dey wait for here now. Now team wey win league, win Champions League. You know, we just carry because we buy Mbappe, you go just come start the very first match, just like Nunes. You know,
See,
Nunes is
when Chelsea win Champions League, we bought Hazard afterwards. Hazard started from the first day.
Inside the coach discretion.
Yes, so Hazard started from the first day.
No, see,
when we bought Hazard,
see, Mekele,
you dey hear am?
still at the
I like for that one.
discretion.
First day, started from the first day.
Hazard was something different that you have never had.
You dey hear? No, thank you.
If I'm the coach of Madrid and I have someone like Mbappe on the Mbappe in this team, I'll put him on the bench. Let him sit down on the bench, read the match. It will be a threat, an additional threat to the team. Knowing fully well that Mbappe is coming, wants to come into the team, this team will be disorganized. Do you know?
Yeah.
So I want to ask you one question. Now let me throw this question to you. Mbappe in an Arsenal now, in an Arsenal squad.
Frankfurt, they don't go. Wait, Frankfurt, they don't go.
Would you bench Mbappe?
Frankfurt, they are in, no.
If it's the first match of the
Saving
season,
tackle. That Casemiro. Casemiro again. Unsuccessful.
it's Bowell.
When Frankfurt.
If it's the
Frankfurt, their intention is it to put sleep on my eyes or to make me be awake?
When Frankfurt don't go, we will
See,
make
if it's the opening day of the season, like maybe Arsenal played Crystal Palace, I'm the coach, I won't start Mbappe.
But you started Jesus.
That's what I'm telling you, it's the coach discretion.
Now, when they try to tell you, say, you maybe so if you
Listen,
No,
I think it's time we begin to have a show where we title it, Do You Know Football?
Yeah, exactly.
Because Mekele is sounding as if he does not know football.
Exactly.
We'll name the show, Do You Know Football? If you know football, come and talk.
Don't you see that you are countering yourself? I'm just saying that a structure like Mbappe and a little Jesus, yet you started Jesus and you approved Jesus ahead of Mbappe.
My brother.
Okay, it's
And you say I don't know.
It's enough, please, I beg.
Analyst.
You see why they beg and not to digress too much from the match.
Go out of this violence.
You caused it.
Why cost it?
Who amongst us is Frankfurt fans?
You don't need to be to watch a football match.
But the match is making us sleepy. If we have bought pillow, let's sleep and be watching this match. You'll be eating and be watching this match.
For me, this match is interesting. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Very interesting match, end to end.
Interesting. How many shots on target?
Oga, 4 shots on target, 2 from each team. 8 shots. Frankfurt are in again.
In
What
what?
are you telling me? You compare this match now. You compare this
See,
match.
do you know when he watch this kind of? Do you know when he watch this kind of? Do you know when he watch this kind of match?
Can you imagine?
Do you know when you watch this kind of match?
don't get when them play for EPL this new season.
We look like this.
We look like
No,
this.
that way.
Go watch Newcastle.
Dan, do you know when you watch this kind of
He dey
match?
boy.
Do you know when you want? Maybe you want to eat, you don't have appetite. You just sit down and be watching. You put one.
This match interesting about Chelsea Everton. Which one are they talk?
You know.
Which one are they talk? This match where would they watch? Interesting about Chelsea Everton.
No, but at that Chelsea match, I go watch 5 minutes of my brother. My eye caught the bringer water. Now I go and go sleep, my brother. It was boring.
Very.
That match
These people
alone.
need to bring in.
That match alone reached for Chelsea to buy eight players. If not for Koulibaly, my brother, for the Everton no score 9 for each 4. Not lie.
Okay, so back to the game. These people, Frankfurt are playing with a defensive 5. So I think if they can sacrifice somebody in that defense, definitely not Indika or.
Now why are these guy coaches no fit come our league?
No, but
nah?
this has always been their pattern.
See that?
In the go. I mean, no.
They dribble up. See they dribble up. In waka they go.
Karim Benzema off to Fellaini mark.
Fellaini this in good life is too big. I mean,
Madrid just comfortable. This is like a friendly.
Now glorified friendly now. The cup is glorified friendly.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
But wait till you be expect now.
At least when Bayern Munich played Frankfurt, the match was interesting. Now,
See, I would have
It's almost the same team that Frankfurt played. No, as in the team, the lineup that
But they
Frankfurt
no
played.
fear Bayern. They come and come play Bayern. Come reach Madrid. They fear Madrid.
I think there's a trophy at stake.
Mekele, one thing I want to understand concerning this football is that the last match that these people
Fellaini in, left wing, crosses the ball, poor defending, save Kevin Trapp. Nice work.
the last match they played against Bayern Munich. You know, sometimes when a team a good run of games, maybe win 2 matches, they can actually bring that momentum into this football. But the way they lost gallantly or woefully against Bayern Munich, it will always dampen their spirit against playing against Madrid.
Yeah.
So I believe that also affected them in this game. You will lose confidence in yourself. And that was the opening.
See Vinicius, the fine ball.
But look at this match. Vinicius has actually not played anything.
Yeah. True.
They kept him quiet.
No matter
How this team.
I think it's less of Frankfurt doing well and more of Vinicius just having an off day personally so far.
the game is too slow.
Madrid more. They are not playing.
That fast, extremely fast football, trying to like.
See the long quarter.
No, if you notice that there are no straight passes to Benzema or but I'd like cut through the midfield. We are not seeing the Modric Nasarawa pass so much here, or that direct pass.
The Frankfurt have been very deep.
So that when they drop that one,
Frankfurt, if not for that little mistake they did that cost them that goal, they have been organized back at the back, very organized, especially without their indica.
No, I beg.
Fantastic.
Fine football by Real Madrid in their defense.
Luka Modric is one of the best transfer that ever happened in football.
But for the funny thing is that his first year at Real Madrid
It was a flop.
It was a flop.
It was voted the worst transfer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flop.
But apart from that, he took off from where
In fact, before the inception of what they call it, this coach Ancelotti just practically came to revive him and just make him like that outstanding player.
No, I would disagree with you.
Okay.
This same guy you're saying, he's coming to revive. This guy won 3 Champions League at the stretch. Was he not playing?
He was playing.
He was
How many
so why can you
assists?
say
Compare the assists.
You can never rate
And
a
the
player
work
like
no.
Hey! Casemiro on the floor. Jesus.
But that was a wiper.
You know when the back say, give me a
Why you go to
wiper.
church and say, give me a wiper?
And Casemiro,
All is falling.
and Casemiro wear white too. That's why he don't dirty finish.
Oh, they are trying to make some substitute.
Yeah.
The coach just concentrate on
Gose is coming in.
Yeah,
They have to take off one of the defenders.
They are too deep.
De Bruyne.
Fine
And
one.
this
I think Frankfurt are going for the game
They are
now.
going for the attack.
They are going for
because
it now.
it's a deep line defense.
They are going for violence. We perish.
No, but you watch the game between Frankfurt and Rangers? It was end to end. I love that football match.
Good. You saw them come out. You saw fast football.
It
There
was
was no
something there. If not for that,
they were playing their mates.
if not for that little
So what I'm
madness.
trying to say now, Madrid is not their mate, so they are playing out of so much respect. Finish.
But now they have brought in Gose. He's playing like a first
Madrid,
nine.
they practically work out for this pitch.
He's playing as a first nine.
How do they work out for this pitch? It's too dull, I beg. What if we even carry second 11 play?
See, I believe this year Champions League it will be fire. It will be fire.
What of Europa League? Or should I take back the violence?
What's happened to Europa League?
What do you have to do?
Because whether Europa League go hot.
You go still hot
But
because
if Chelsea come Europa League on, you go hot too.
No, they need to do that to
they
me.
need to do am again. They
Yeah.
don't
Come out,
cancel
they don't
am.
come
No get anytime we go there now. Now once we dey go. When we go, God bless us there, we come back.
Anytime we go there, they win now. Not be like, say, we not even
Arsenal, I expected to win it this year because
we expected we are.
I no see anything better than Arsenal there now.
Team's full. Oh.
I no see
But if you
anything
look this
better than
Madrid
Arsenal.
Madrid front line,
Fine reaction
wow.
from Kevin Trapp. That's
If you look
it
at
for
Madrid
Vinicius.
front line, if by venture, it's a long season. What if 2 players in the front line gets injured? What will happen to the team?
Talk to Benzema and Vinicius directly. Stop
No, that's what
going
I'm
through-
saying.
Stop going through the corners.
What happens if both of them?
They have Asensio, they have.
They have that other. Asensio
Rodrigo comes in, but
is dead. I
Asensio.
beg. Asensio is dead. He would have left or left when that.
There was a time Liverpool wanted to sign him.
Well, what's Asensio's best position?
He's playing from the side.
Right winger.
Right winger. He's a right
Does
winger.
he have the pace to do anything reasonable?
He just get sense.
No, see,
He just get sense.
What?
Madrid killed, in the end, Madrid killed a lot of players.
To
They have
me,
history.
he's not creating
it's
enough
a goal.
to play. Indica, they did.
Golda.
No, they see Indica.
No, but the issue here concerning Asensio,
the same place.
see, one of the things that boosts
See big pass where they go give person.
Modric. One of the things that boosts a player's confidence is when they are able to score.
Vinicius Junior, Modric, Vinicius Junior, saved by Indica
You
twice.
understand what I said?
Any black person there?
I dey see that guy.
One of the things, one thing that improves a player's confidence is the ability, apart from what they play on the pitch, the ability to score goals. And he got to a time last season. Asensio was scoring goals.
Not last season, no.
No, is it last season? Last season.
Upper
Season.
Last season,
No, last season.
There was a point last season.
He became top scorer.
Madrid are in. Casemiro.
Hey!
Off the crossbar.
There was a time.
Left foot, by the way.
There was a time he was top scorer.
In try.
There was a time he was top scorer. It was helping, but playing him on that left-sided of the attack will not bring out the best from him.
Fine shot, Casemiro there. Off the crossbar. Could
It
have
will
been
not bring out the
Madrid
best from
second,
him.
Was meant to be Real Madrid second.
This final just reminds me of the Liverpool Tottenham final.
Guy, that match no get action like this now. How you go compare that match to this
Not
match?
different. Just jersey.
No, I
You know,
disagree.
that match, just different jersey.
No, I disagree.
Those, you know why I will not blame you?
Disagree.
It's been long you watch football. It was last week you watch football now. So if there was football maybe yesterday and you watch that match and you come and watch this match, you know that they are actually playing nothing. But since it was last week you watch football, so my brother is boring.
I know why I'm not dey talk, because the game go surely end. The guy then go play this match. The guy then go play this match reach next week.
We have 29 minutes to go.
He dey inside. Oh.
I think Frankfurt are getting the next goal, Sha.
I would prefer the Frankfurt does not score. Because if they score, the match will be more boring. We now begin to wait for the next 30 minutes again.
If they score, Real Madrid come out harder for their goal. More spaces for Frankfurt. You understand, for Frankfurt to counter them. So,
Harder, like.
it's what it is. Though.
And why they like people like
But Madrid will
people
score.
like Wolves? This guy again, the man is score you and come debate. Oh yeah,
I would have
Adama
preferred-
shoot.
Do you think
Take this side.
you feel say
Eto, say
the current Fulham would have given Madrid the run for their money?
Okay. Cup there at stake for here.
It does not matter.
No be opening Premier League game for
No,
your
Fulham, before they start match, they need to
Don't overhype that
dope
team.
test.
That
No, Fulham has been playing that more aggressive attack now.
Bros, that's the opening Premier League game at home.
See, if you remember what I told you from the onset,
Relegation
see,
side carry ginger cup.
I believe
Now August, any relegation team
When
now
Fulham
August
play
na their
the
month.
City Cup against
I
Man
believe
City,
you, it's time you begin to see me as a prophet in football. Why am I saying so? There were some predictions I made last time. When I said that team that comes from relegation, like who just came into the season, you cannot just run over them because you don't know what they will bring to the plate.
they don't know them, they don't to know you.
They don't know you don't know them. They even know you
They
more
even know you more because they watch
because they are watching more Premiership. You don't watch them.
Casemiro with a biting tackle.
That's what happened between Liverpool and Fulham because Liverpool never knew what they were expecting from Fulham. But if it were a second match, you will see what Liverpool would have done to them.
Make them go Anfield go do that rubbish. As them good. Frankfurt are in again. Shoot now. Your left need a walk.
It's Tuta.
Very, very
Look at
poor.
the defender. No, now this should be
So
Now,
go and change your jersey. Black, you can see black. Frankfurt.
the only thing that will happen here to make this game a better football match is Frankfurt getting the next goal.
Yeah.
And the only thing with that.
Hey, I try.
no, there is no need for them to get the next goal.
No boy, Olu leave me.
You know what I'm saying? So
Olu leave me.
you waste well. You waste well. So there's no need.
Wait, extra time no day now, she.
No extra time go do.
There's extra time.
This one international game now.
Yes, now there's extra time. Now we play extra time.
Vinicius come
Na
out from the
Champions League they watch like this now.
Now Champions League now. We play extra time with
There shouldn't be.
We play with Villarreal.
Villarreal. We play extra time with them. Oh, you can't reach that.
That's true.
Yeah, no, there's extra time now.
And then penalties.
Until we die here. No, see Madrid.
There shouldn't be.
I think if I just sign me, I play this match. Or if you send me afterwards.
There is extra time. No time for super.
Extra time, they extra
They never
time.
come extra time.
I can't wait for Bodo Glimt to flog us now.
I think Bodo are in the conference league.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Vini Jr. in.
Pass your ball.
Assist to Benzema. Ballon d'Or winner, untidy.
I thought it's 3-0.
2-1.
It's 3-0. But see,
Benzema with the goal.
I want to say something concerning
Please shake the scoreline, please. Shake the scoreline, please.
Concerning the.
Don't click on preview again, please.
I want to say something concerning the. Is it not offside?
It's
It's
offside.
not offside. See that other guy.
No. I don't
That
think
central defender kept him on.
It's offside.
I think it's off.
No, he's not. That central defender kept it.
See,
They see
one of the most improved players who took criticism.
he move back, wine waist, shoot, jabbing, better monkey post jabbing.
Some people not. Some people look at what he did.
Better monkey post jabbing. With this, don't worry.
One thing I see, one of the most improved players in the world, is Vinicius.
Yes.
Because there was a time Benzema criticized him and was saying that they shouldn't pass ball to him.
Yeah.
That he's not fit enough to play for Real Madrid.
No, that
he never bowed.
That he's doing his own thing. That he's against the team.
It's against the team.
Please make it visible.
He never bowed his head.
Make that invisible.
Oh, Madrid wants to open up the game. He never bowed his head,
Is it covered?
but he took it.
Just cover with the picture. Just cover with the picture.
He never bowed his head, but he took it and worked with it.
Valverde now will now go back.
See, it's not working again.
Valverde will now
Just
go back
yes,
to the
I
midfield. Then Rodrigo will
turn it
now
on.
play the right.
That's why I keep telling people that do not block all channels of criticism.
Okay, Rodrigo is on. Luka Modric off. Real Madrid want to bury this game.
Do not block every channel of criticism. There are
Just click on the
constructive
eye
criticism.
icon.
There are people that will criticize you, that will spoil you to move forward. While there are criticism, they will criticize you that will just destroy you. Vinicius never took it so serious. He had to work on himself. And look at what
And
Vinicius
the
has been
maturity.
doing. Yes, he's matured enough. I know that the worst thing that would have happened is for him to have spoken against Benzema. That would have ended his career in Madrid.
Yeah.
But he took it up and he made the best use of it.
And I believe of late Benzema go don secretly apologize, give am.
No, he would have done that because
Say, don't worry, you don't peak. You get.
if you calculate how many assists they have and their cohesion this period, Benzema and Vinicius.
That one na son.
It's
That one na
something
son
else.
and Hurricane.
Oh, don't do that.
Sorry. All right. And that's by the way, that's another goal, Sha. Vinicius Benzema link up again.
Shoot am like that.
Oh,
See the
Kaba.
Nah, I made this ref end this match. Okay. What are you?
You want me that thing happen for AFCON? The ref just
You
say.
know, we say now, Nasabi.
I know say time never.
Have you removed it?
Me, I don't tire.
Can me choose say
But can I ask you something, Dan?
Yeah.
Let's be truthful sometimes when we analyze.
So we can lie
But
sometimes.
cheers.
Yes.
And Mendy, who is better keeper?
With the current form, Courtois.
Even with last form,
With last form, it was Mendy now. If you're looking at last season,
last season.
like the previous season.
Okay, like all time now, both of
All
them they
time.
are peak.
They never even reach now.
No, with what you
You
have
never
said.
even fit compare their two.
With what we've seen
With
so
what you
far,
have seen.
assume the best Courtois way you don't see, and then the best Mendy way you don't see. Who is better?
The best Mendy wey I don see and the best Courtois for Chelsea with the Courtois wey don
You,
keep
for you.
me. I go still take Mendy because during when Courtois bin keep
Oh,
us,
father.
lis ten na he ask me na he dey say father. During when we bought Courtois, Courtois shake well well.
But you're not staying on the question. I say in peak.
In
The best Courtois way you don't see.
Na
Be it at
Courtois
Real
na.
Madrid or Atletico Madrid anywhere. The best Courtois
I
ever
think
way you don't see.
Courtois because if you're looking at the best Courtois I don see am more for Atletico because he made
I think it was better at Atletico.
the saves when he make for Atletico he never
And now he just dey enter
he
the
never
group
even
for
make
this
half
Real
of am
Madrid.
anywhere he don
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
so for me is Courtois any day anytime.
All right, shout out to the people in the comment section. Let's just take some comments right now.
that question.
Chineye Blessing said, I'm a Chelsea fan watching from Nigeria. Shout out to you, Chineye. Okay, no much comments here. Everybody is just doing some direct.
They're just tired. They're not tired of the match.
I'll take the
So,
best.
but question, Toss, I'm asking you this question. When Navas
There's
was
no actually, you don't answer.
when Navas was the goalkeeper
Like,
for Real Madrid, He won 3 Champions League, 3 straight Champions League.
Yeah.
Did he make the team better? Madrid, did he make Madrid better compared to what Courtois is doing now?
Are you asking who was the better goalkeeper for Real Madrid, Keylor Navas or Courtois?
No, what I'm saying is that Navas, because where I'm going is that, is it the team that is making the goalkeeper or the goalkeeper that is making
Real Madrid are in Benzema to Vinicius Junior. Vinicius
It's not
Junior
good.
with the defender, cuts inside, he has been blocked off, he has been crowded out. 3 players marking him.
Offside.
It was even offside too.
So back to our question.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper Navas, he kept, and Madrid was able to win 3 straight Champions League.
Yeah.
Did he make the Madrid team better, or it was the defense that made him better?
He made the team better, obviously. Man. He made some saves, of course. He made
Big saves.
He made big saves. Big fat saves. When he got to the point that there was no defender, it was his turn to do his job. He did his job. There was no point he caused Real
He
Madrid any goal.
represented any time.
He delivered back to back.
He was treated unfairly. That's just what happened to Navas.
Yes, same thing at PSG.
Because there
He
was-
never did bad personally, but the conception
just-
was
it's not just
we
lucky enough.
can get somebody that's better. You understand?
And
younger. Courtois was younger than him. Vinicius Junior finds Toni Kroos. No, Valverde rather.
That shot now, your own.
Rodrigo, go ahead.
One
sorry.
man shoots shots, go hospital.
All right, let's take comments from Facebook now. Kelly Chris. Wait, hold on. Oh, Rodrigo is inside the box.
In the days of
Rodrigo.
No!
Couldn't find Benzema.
Why didn't he shoot it at once?
Fine. I think the defender read the pass very well.
He would have not shoot it direct now.
No, now.
Oh, I remember when I was playing in one of these clubs like that.
you.
Yes, I was playing football.
Olu, hold on before you go in, please.
Did you
Kelly
make-
Chris, hold on. Kelly Chris from Facebook said, Olu is making sense. Real Madrid is already a winning team, and this match is 80% walkover for them. So starting Mbappe isn't necessary for them because they will win Frankfurt hands down without Mbappe.
Mbappe. Talk to Mekele, let him hear you.
Now, coach discretion.
Hold on. Wait, Nama, take comments, finish. Mbappe no Chukwuemeka says, I get issues with this Arsenal guy. Miracle Clement said Navas delivered both at club side and at country side. And then engineer Shegun Moses Agemo says, I been predict this match in favor of Real Madrid. I beg when it chop, send us the title. Very important. We need your hands. All right, so it's 72 minutes on the clock. As you can see also from the timing from the clock here.
Just say referee carry card on this match.
No, but they never play any
Michael
special
Oliver be
team.
that.
na him. Nobody dey rough.
Michael Oliver don't blow.
I dey pity them.
No rough now, they
Now
no
they don't
rough.
say no.
You will see the vicious is as it is.
He doesn't play a yellow card again.
I don't see the vicious is.
The referee don't laugh. All the sleep they wait like that, don't laugh.
This game is super. Man, don't know. I'm Martinez.
Frankfurt on the counter attack. Interesting.
See how the thing go end.
That was a super
Yes, you say when you
fronting
dey
tackle by Eder Militao. That was the end of that attack. We move. We move.
You were saying Olu when you were playing.
When you be there, yeah, which club?
I beg, Olu no need to answer that question. I beg, more focus on the game.
Allow us to do this
And I want to find out if you be top
It just come out. It just come out as bottom. Allow us to accept
We move. Let me take comments, I beg. Brave man impossible said the cup is for Real Madrid.
Dribble him.
But then Real Madrid look in line to get another goal, Sha. What I'm saying.
No, the game has opened up to
I
them.
think Frankfurt have missed their opportunities and they may not get another.
They're running clinical.
They don't clinical enough. This game just they play the exactly the way it be like Carlo Ancelotti don't get template. Start Valverde when you don't they win the match. Remove Modric main rest. Carry Valverde come the midfield. Carry Rodrigo play that right wing. Add more goals.
No surprise.
Everybody's at peace.
Frankfurt will catch mine at 2-0.
2-0. You can see Frank Ten Hag trust the process.
No, in the case of Man U, you know, sometimes in my use case is that they want to build. They don't know
cross the
How to dig foundation? They never dig foundation. They won't put structure. That's the case of
Mendy,
Man U.
you're sleeping. Mendy, you're
In
sleeping.
the case of Man U, I'll still say it. Tanha is not the is not the solution. Simple. Man U just
Cross the ball. You shouldn't be trapped.
They smell ball.
No, the issue with Man U is that the board is the issue of Manchester United. You remember when Mourinho was crying about it?
So the board. No, I think it's. Do you understand?
Kamavinga
Oh, eh?
for Cruz.
Valverde.
Abi for Valverde.
For Valverde.
Okay.
I'll say it's the coach. I'd always say that.
He get at one point for my life.
So who is the solution to Manchester United's problem?
When Ten Hag, I thought
Ten Hag.
the board.
It's not the bad coach.
The board officially said we're going to have an overhaul of the entire squad. We'll let good players and not hard-working players leave, and we'll deal with new players that will play for the club. Now you let good players leave. You let Pogba, you had Mata, you let Matic. Good. The overhaul is not complete. What good players have you brought in? Instead, you just came to transfer window to look. You start looking at players. You were looking.
They are looking
Now,
because they do not have the funds to buy.
they have. No, don't say Man U doesn't have. Man U is ready to invest. People are getting it wrong.
But when anybody will say man, you know who?
Man U has the funds to invest very well.
They don't want to do
shake
any
them.
careless buying.
They don't want to do any careless buying. Finish. They are very careful in the market, which is not good.
But Mekele, should I tell you something?
Yeah, keep working now. Okay, let me just round up now.
Yeah.
Now, you have the coach now. The press conference he had after the, what do you call it? The Crystal, when Man U played a friendly with Aston Villa, ended 2-2. They asked the coach, okay, fine. Would you bring in a striker to up your game? Because they don't know, they asked about Cristiano Ronaldo's future. Now the coach said no, he's going to trust Martial and Rashford. In fact, he's going to put in a word to convince Martial to stay. It means that you are trusting players that were the problem from beginning. The overhaul would have started from these two. But yet, you trusted them and you're having problems. Oh, now, Martial now don't go hamstring.
I would like to say
Martial don't go hamstring now. You have come to the transfer market. Yeah, you want sign four strikers. You don't come now. You don't carry basket. No, it's not done like that. So I think it's the coach. The coach is clueless. Easy. A Conte now. See where Conte is signing, very strategic. Conte is picking players that will suit him well. Any player who points, they go for the player, they sign them.
Here's the difference, right?
No, me, I make
Ten
it.
Hag don't pick in players too. Some of them may be wrong choices. Some of them, we don't know the condition of that his transfer list. But at the end of the day, it's now up to the director of football to do the actual signing for the club to put out the money. You understand? And then for the player to want to come. You understand? Ten Hag has been unlucky with the nature of the young situation.
Exactly.
So that one follow never make her come. But at the end of the day, you can't just be saying he's not.
No, but let me tell you something. Let me
It's
tell
a
you
bit
something.
unfair. Just
You
one match.
you cannot overhaul a football team.
You can, no.
Let me
Wait, make it last.
you cannot overhaul. It has never been done anywhere in the world. It's only in Nigerian Premier League. If we ever have Premier League, Nigerian Professional League, where you sell 25 players and sign 25 players. It is not done in
Nottingham
Europe.
Forest have done it. Fulham have done it.
No, well, let me make you understand something.
All of them
They are newcomers in the league. We don't see. It's only in Nigerian league.
Nottingham Forest were also surviving from a lot of players on loan as well. About 8 players on loan, 7.
They went back. It wasn't their players.
Yeah.
Now, but what I'm trying to tell you, it's only in Nigerian football league where you see they sold 25 players. They are now signing 25 players. In Europe, it's not like that. There are some people you see keep in the structure. While bringing people, you don't integrate. You don't bring eventually a new team. It doesn't work that way. They have to. There is cohesion. They have to come in. But apart from what I'm saying is that where I will blame Ten Hag is that if your priority is the young, God forbid that the young dies today. That means you will not sign player.
That's what we have to say.
Instead, you go say, God forbid, or instead, you go say, what if the young go Chelsea?
No, listen what I'm saying.
And what the young is about going to Chelsea?
Wait, listen what I'm saying. No, it's about.
So why you go say it to? So
No, wait. No, it's a paradox. Listen.
You don't say they make backs now the best.
No, let me make your
answer. You want to see a Barcelona player?
No, as a coach, you can't just come. You should have option A, you should have option B, you should have option C.
No.
If the first one doesn't work, the second one should work.
locker.
Listen, that
Need
is where
Did you do that for Dion locker?
see that is where Ten
Karim
Hag.
Benzema tried to find Vinicius Junior.
That's where Ten Hag got it all wrong.
Again, teams so they find centre back.
My brother, you understand what I'm saying?
Now you see a coach like
I
Antonio
think it's
Conte.
22 to Abi 21.
That's
Very
like
young
Gonzo
as
that
well.
can
Because they said it clearly.
21.
Any play, if you're not ready to invest and get me a player, I will leave.
In the time they say Indika na 21. They ask which of the 21?
See,
No, that's 21 years. That's 21 years.
watch the way Liverpool does their business. They have first option.
Oh boy, person they dribble, they get injury.
Brighton go with
Give him, now give him,
No,
give
no
him.
space, no space, no space. They don't mark am.
Score.
They don't mark am.
I say no go score.
Toni Kroos. Ah,
Beautiful.
nonsense.
So what I was saying is that Ten Hag should have looked for other options.
This man they make
You understand? Because immediately he came into Manchester United, he was that linked with all the highest
One
players.
key players, yeah.
You understand?
Beat.
Immediately he came to Manchester United.
As well as they beat person, yeah.
try put Hazard now. Try put Hazard.
We get Undertaker. If Abiyaz, I will leave this Madrid team.
Try put am make him just run off now. This game 80 minutes. This game don end like
You know
this.
you're waiting Ancelotti talk last season.
Hazard is not.
Say nothing
How many
concern
years
him.
contract wey he bin sign sef? 5.
Hazard say one proof for here.
If there's nothing concern him,
When Hazard come say he's going to be the outshine of the season, I'm going to say for here. For here. For here.
about the BTS that guy.
I don't think Ten Hag
Foul.
Ten Hag suppose
Foul by Camavinga.
board. See wetin Antonio Conte dey do. Inter Milan refuse to invest. They tell me they are not going to invest. Antonio said he's not renewing with them. He's leaving.
And that was the reason why Madrid,
22 years in
Manchester
Dika.
United did not sign him. Because when they know say when he come, he go demand for players, and they no go fit buy those players wey they demand for.
No, that's not why.
And they tell you now, make I tell you now, no be juju. Listen,
They don't want person
Manchester
dey go fit
United
control
currently
my
no get the funds to buy the kind players wey they need.
Why I never hear that kind of thing. They get now. I think say they no wan bring. They no wan bring somebody wey go shadow them.
Hold on. Frankfurt have a free kick, please, I beg. We know where we will do all these 5 years.
We just
Let's
set up
take it
now.
easy.
This is the free kick.
Continue, Master.
Is it the free kick?
You like the free kick?
Master, continue.
Frankfurt and I form my hand.
You see the kind of players.
Who be still the enter
So compare Barca now. Does Barca have the funds ahead of
Dani Ceballos, Antonio Rudiger,
You know,
and
just
Aurelien
pity and say,
Tchouameni.
Ancelotti no fit just pity am
No, but the
say
issue is that if you watch the Man U setup, the board has a more say than the coach. That's why they still bring their grandfather, even with working.
That's what I was just about to say.
After he went for brain surgery, that his brain is not one part of his brain is not working well. Though. They still bring him to come and be this. They don't give him free hand to work with.
And you've still brought him back now to
And you are still
have
bringing
his
him to
seat.
the board to come and have a seat. So how would
They
the
made
coach
it, he
function?
has been there. They made it official.
See,
He has been there.
See, what you fail to understand,
They just carry the official tag.
we the people that are watching
But this
football,
guy is one of the worst attackers. Well, no be now I go talk, we go do something.
we that are watching the football from our side,
just improve your
there are things we don't understand. There are coaches and there are managers. Ten Hag is not a manager, he's a coach.
Oh.
No, I will tell you what I mean. There are, if you watch it, there are people they just bring to come and coach a team. They are not managers.
Yes.
Like when they appointed Arteta was not given the managerial role.
Yes.
The first
till
of all
like
made
1
him
year
a coach.
in. Yeah.
After 1 year, they now made of the team, which means he's in charge of anything called Arsenal.
Yeah.
Ten Hag is the coach of the team, not the manager. Because when you're a manager, you dictate to the board what you want, and that is Antonio Conte is a manager in Tottenham. He will tell you what you
And that was
want.
the reason why they refused to sign him.
Yes.
That was the reason why Manchester United refused to sign Antonio Conte.
Yes.
When he comes, he's going to demand for good
Vinicius
players.
Junior.
Yes.
And they don't have the funds to buy those players.
Yes. A coach will work with what you have. A manager will tell you what you want.
This is a team that won the Champions League.
penalty.
But this Dani
You don't
Ceballos.
expect Rudiger to just walk into this team now.
Who go slap person? That's what.
Especially
piece from
for
Mane,
This puts
You know
Ancelotti.
how much dem buy this boy?
80, I think
80 million.
80 million.
80 million,
Immediately then sign am, and the next day I think France play match. If you see people wey don go compile, you rubbish wey dey play.
He chose for that match now.
You get one time he tried cross ball 4 times. He tried the first defender block am. The thing come back again, position am. Hit the same person again. He can't go left. As if they go, one guy come from the back. Hit knock am again. I said, no.
Are you saying this overrated? Rudiger is going to sign.
Rudiger is coming in for 5 minutes of play.
He's going to the right side of the defense. So I told you that he can play across the defense.
Abeg, Pascal Line Machine says, Max, I believe Laporta die. Abeg, some people say they believe Laporta pass their mama, pass their father. Who you believe and pass? Let me know. Tunecraft says that the top 3 managers with the most Premier League wins since Mikel Arteta took charge of his first game in Arsenal for Arsenal in December 2019. Mekele,
What?
you know,
That one.
top 3 managers with the highest wins since Arteta first Premier League match winning coach for Arsenal. Basically, waiting they try to talk, I say Arteta dey inside there, so they tell you say why you hate Arteta.
Like Arteta follow.
Okay, in Astrid Reddit, so Pep Guardiola 71 wins, Jurgen Klopp 64 wins, Arteta 50 wins. Then again, this one is also supported by Arteta has probably been one of the only managers that has been around from then till now in one of the top teams. They don't sack Ole, Lampard don't go.
In the team where they never sack him.
So he has been around.
Okay.
Arsenal just
Toms, can I ask you something? Can I tell you something? Yeah.
Sir?
Look at the way the don't make me now forget what I want to say.
Okay, super chat from Oben Agora says Chelsea fan here. Is Rudiger the first player to win back-to-back Super Cup?
No, he's not. There are plenty
2 different
players.
teams. Also, who will Roma play since they won Conference League?
What is actually happening?
Roma will not play Rivers United.
What is happening in Madrid? I mean Barcelona. You know what is happening in Barcelona?
I beg, let's not go there.
No, I know what I'm saying.
For here. No, we can't go into that.
No, we are not arguing. I just want to say something. Like today, what's his name? Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva came up. He said he wants to go to Barcelona. No, we should look at Barcelona project. He knows that going to Barcelona will earn lower than what he's earning in Man City. But he prefers going to Barcelona. There's something that is happening in Barcelona that we don't know.
Wike is in charge.
No, there is a project. No, see, people are crossing the Barcelona
I told
project.
you Mr. Project is in charge.
I say
Even after Pep came out to say they are not interested in selling him. You understand? But he said he wants to go to
I say
Barcelona.
when this morning for Spain and Barcelona he wants to say like
No, it's not enough for a player to want to take pay call to go to Barcelona. There is a project going on. There is a project going on.
Laporte is our canary.
now Max wait now Max now I go brief you now Max now I go
No, I believe that
We don't know where Laporte is bound out to.
everyone is actually appreciating their Barcelona project.
We don't know where Laporte is bound out to. And now we know say Baka get 4th liver, 3rd liver, 3 liver.
I beg, 3 minutes to go. The game is 3 minutes to
We're not
go.
gonna kill me, Baka. The kind match you go that they perform, only God na if you just.
No, there is a project. There is something going on in Barcelona that people are
we
here
go
to see.
soon know nah
soon
the
know.
guy say they drag
Before
player to go
Saturday they register Christensen, we go know. We go know how that project go dey like.
I just say Christians go back to church now. So I don't but I
Baka how did we go here? I don't know.
that we go accept am I tell you that it's my boy.
No, Chelsea will accept that because up to now, I see the Dubai central defender.
You don't mean say you collect waste
And
time.
Christensen don't know say already na bench him go stay. He know already say
I
already na
beg,
bench
Frankfurt on the attack, trying to find a consolation goal for their fans, cross into the box.
think na 3-1
Also the
this
left
match,
back from the right back.
2-1 at all.
Mario Götze rather very, very poor play. Mario Götze has done little or nothing to change this game. The game has pretty much been the same. And this guy does the game, all the ball just become a leg. I say they play rubbish.
Lamptey tell me say somebody serve like Lamptey
see you.
one person.
He shot end for person leg.
That thing I shot, I mean a back pass.
If they fall through away say
Omo Frankfurt on a former hand, sha.
No see the name.
see their coach leg
Frankfurt.
if you are in white shoe
Frankfurt.
They are very frank. They are frank. They are not here for jokes. They are just here to lose.
Ah, good.
And let's move on with our lives.
Very, very poor outing.
next
They were
Super
not,
Cup
they were
we are
not
going to
clinical.
Predict the next Super Cup you are going to win.
I can't
Super
predict
Cup.
Arsenal. Because I don't see Arsenal winning the
Next
Europa.
Super Cup this time next year will be wild prediction.
I mean, who they Premier League, who they Europa?
It will be.
United.
Man U.
I the smell.
It will be. Should I predict?
Ma predict first. Ma
Predict,
predict first.
predict.
Ma predict first. So I'm saying Man City, Arsenal.
Okay.
Olu.
Should I predict? But PSG, Arsenal.
Max.
Barcelona.
Arsenal.
No, I don't want to.
Arsenal, give me
The first prediction within my mind.
Barcelona.
Arsenal.
Okay, then let me just choose Arsenal.
No, they saw
The first-
you.
No,
the
I
first
don't think
prediction,
I don't fit-
to be
no.
sincere, the first prediction within my mind before I even
What
do
of
this
Dortmund?
question.
What of Leipzig at Dortmund? Then they
You
Champions
see
League.
all those
Yes.
What are they Champions League?
The first,
Frankfurt,
the
Champions
first two people enter my mind.
Frankfurt,
Frankfurt
they
win, so
Champions
they
League.
Champions League.
The first within my mind for this thing are Arsenal Paris.
Arsenal.
What of Marseille?
Oh, but for the very first
What
time.
of Marseille?
For the very first time.
Now waiting enter my mind before I ask
not even in
question.
Europe.
Yeah.
What of Lyon?
Leon, I
they
think, are in the Champions League.
People Rangers a flop.
It's Arsenal PSG. That's what came to
Arsenal
me.
back.
I don't know.
Make it wait till they talk.
Bodo Glins, Man City.
Oh, but
Okay, so
Martin will
I
not
beg,
be Champions League
let us know in the comment section if you're watching. Who do you think will be playing next year's UEFA Super Cup? As the game goes, 1 minute done.
Oh, Chouameni.
1 minute done in additional time. They added 3 minutes, so it's currently 1 minute of
Defensive
added time
look
gone. So let us know who will be playing the next
Now just the pity
UEFA
Arsenal.
Super Cup. Huh?
Don't pity Arsenal.
I
Fuck your
know
mind.
sure Chouameni will be a glorified Pogba.
It's possible. Anything is possible. All these players, and when they're young,
Pascal, like she said, Max, Christensen don't remove in backup pictures from Instagram.
I never remove.
Ma, check.
But wait, oh, Christensen went for
Wait, Mo, check something.
This is
Just wait. That boy.
Okay.
They
Rodrigo
don't
on
go.
the attack, into the box, squares it, but couldn't do anything.
No, but if he remove, we go understand now because he don't see
Okay,
him
no
say na bench.
remove.
You don't remove.
Na innocent na bench. You sit down.
You know, see, it's my brother.
But I don't know whether he post. That's another thing too.
Precisely.
Did he post?
He posts now. He kiss the badge now.
Ew.
No, but the issue is that if
No, he just archive him. He archive him. He never did it.
never did
He
it.
never did show off himself.
If-
No, let's take comments on
one
this.
leg, you know,
Let's
carry
take
one
comments
leg
on the
come
next
out.
Super Cup.
You know,
By the way, it's
I like
1 more minute to
Arsenal.
go in added time. 1 more minute of added time to go in the second half.
Arsenal, they registered
Frankfurt have
nothing.
already accepted defeat. I think their players are not running anymore.
Then get
Madrid are just strolling. And another thing to note, Rudiger came in as a substitute at left back.
right back,
Again.
right back.
right back.
Left, see Rudiger here.
No, right
Rudiger
back,
back.
right back.
No, Rudiger,
Carvajal.
no, this is Mendy.
I meant to be
Okay.
He changed Carvajal.
Right back. So still
back.
couldn't move that Alaba Militao partnership.
No, they won't change
Against
it.
Barcelona in pre-season, that Clasico, he played left back. Now they don't put am
They
right back.
wanted violence.
I told you that I said he can play across the back four. So that's his advantage.
If I'm to even think of any of their centre back that can do that job, it should be Alaba.
Alaba, and
I'm
but
not
Alaba
Rudiger.
cannot play side two.
Alaba cannot play side two.
Rudiger, the normal they should not be able to play
Side two.
side three. You
match
get
has ended
and it's
over.
over. Congratulations to Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. Hala
Rudiger
Madrid.
is a left-footed player.
No, he's a right-footed player. He can play across the line, the back line.
You get one after Real Madrid win that Champions League final. I get one video where I see where like 1 week later, so one Madrid fan where they go back Spain from France. So he just start to sing the Madrid anthem. As he start to sing am, you know say Madrid fans say they play, they reach like 22. Oh, but next thing they raise the chorus. So some of them begin bring out the flag like this, Madrid, Hala Madrid, and they come they use that Spanish intonation, come they sing the oboe.
Hala Madrid.
It was like an orchestra.
It again.
Congratulations to Real Madrid. Winners of the 2022-2023 UEFA Super Cup.
Yeah.
Goals from Karim Benzema and
David, international Alaba.
Alaba.
They have
don't forget
officially
for the
collected the
first
Super Cup from us. They are the champions.
So Mudo handover ceremony.
Handover ceremony.
remaining Club World Cup, so that one too will
See,
pass.
Olu, are you seeing the way champions are handing over to another champion?
But now they hand over to ourselves.
No,
Yeah.
they hand over. So you don't tap blessing.
Hand over to the JC.
And I don't get you.
Okay, come, let's do official. Come, let's do
Hand over
official.
to the JC.
We are champions, so we want them.
People are shameless.
We're handing over to Madrid.
Chelsea will not win to this.
It's not easy. And of course, we have the Arsenal fan. He's not agreeing to tap grace. That's why he will always face
He will,
disgrace.
and the anointing will not touch
The
him.
anointing will not
He will
touch
not touch
him.
him.
He will not celebrate
Not
grace.
celebrate grace.
All right, so we move. We are asking a question. Okay, first of all, let us know your thoughts on the match on the comment section. I beg. The next UEFA Super Cup. Who do you think will be playing? So the first comment here from Joseph Mike: Chelsea versus Arsenal. Samuel Davis said Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Anado Elochuku said Real Madrid AS Roma. Caleb Ojuku says PSG versus Arsenal. Famous Nachi said Bayern Munich versus AS Roma.
Roma did the Europa.
Alexander Amako, Bayern Roma. Roma gets it.
Roma get a good shot too.
Roma.
When they talk Arsenal, una go fit be Roma.
Arsenal gonna knock Roma.
I pity you. When Roma come back.
Tajudeen Gift says that Chelsea versus AS Roma. Obasanjo Ademe said Man U versus Man City. Okay, Obasanjo Man U fan.
And I never even play whether I'll go relegation this season. You won't go play. You don't know that relegation might go fight this season. All I don't know myself, my people. Nah, be shame.
Please let us know who do you think will be lifting? Who do you think will be playing next year's UEFA Super
I beg
Cup?
every time with the Tomo they talk about Man U case. Man U case now only God hand the day.
But una been there here at one point now.
No, we Arsenal.
Yes, now. After he lost
Arsenal
last
never
year,
they talk and say
Hold on. Olani Ibelo says Arsenal versus PSG.
over again, man.
Jeremy says Manchester United versus Bayern Munich.
Canberra be that one now.
Manchester United Bayern Munich.
I don't even watch that match.
Something will not go fear ever happen for this world.
I go use black we had watch the match. So in case I'm called upon.
Now Anatovic now go come dey score goal.
Please, have you turned off the time?
Anatovic itself is not even part of this.
Turn it off.
Anatovic sef no gree go.
He no gree go.
Just click on that second half and put full time there. So
They don't. I think they will have to recall this.
No, the issue what Man U
just
should
double
do.
tap on the second half.
Please to
Double tap
all
on-
the Man U fans,
just feeling.
it's time that
And
you
then
not
say-
comot that devil for na
Just
club.
put full time, please.
That devil don work for na tire so they no get
But
anything to
you
offer
know say
again.
another consortium dey wey dey put up money together to come buy Man U.
Man United, yes.
Na the reason why they tell us say this current board na
Man U no get
money no dey. Wetin they dey do every year na at the end of the day they go just come collect 100 or 80 million move.
But those people don't spend.
Come collect. They
The
don't
players
spend.
are spent
No, they
money.
do not spend. They use Man U take collect
I don't
collateral.
understand.
They don't spend $1 for the club. I know I go check.
spend $1.
No, the club
Every season, at least £180 million player.
How much is Ronaldo's wage?
Manchester United are paying the highest
look at
wages in England.
I want to even shock you.
Sancho they
Yes,
collect
so-
350. Sancho.
As I dey talk to you.
Ronaldo collect 600 and buy
See,
three.
Glazers
They
don't
don't
bring
get
out
the
the money
funds to buy.
Glazers don't bring out the money.
They dey bring out
That money Glazers don't spend.
Glazers
has money.
Glazers buy Man U.
Their problem has
They
been
never put money for the club.
How the spending they go and employing the wrong people to do the spending. That's been their problem. But fucking the money out, Glazers don't
They
do
have that money.
Glazers don't
The
do
money
that.
wey dey fork out na money wey Man U dey bring out.
Okay, can I
They
ask
never
you
bring out their
something?
personal money. They didn't even bring out their money to even buy Man U.
What is the
You know
house
say other people there where they
Is it
take,
not
make they give you to
Brandon
even sign. abi?
And then
Sign
they-
in, sign in.
Who be that?
Man U's priority this season is not Frankie de Jong.
It's left for him to go now.
Frankie doesn't want to go
Oh,
there.
they never bring out the money. Where the price went? They never even talk about it.
Since
There's
over 2 months since the
65 million
Rebecca.
plus 20
You don't know.
million add-on.
Real Madrid Rebecca. The only thing that's holding Frankie de Jong is
That is
defense
money.
wages.
That is money.
Defense wage of 17
money they are
million.
going
It's the
to-
defense wage.
Oh, you don't know that's the only thing holding him.
They must
Chelsea is willing to
pay
pay.
off the money.
Chelsea is willing to
Chelsea is
pay.
willing to pay.
To pay defense
Man U
wages.
is
Not
willing to
agreed
do
one.
anything.
Man U-
Chelsea is willing to pay the wages.
Yes,
Let
now.
Man U pay.
See, this is it, right? Chelsea is willing to pay. Man is willing to pay. He doesn't want to go to Manchester.
See,
because
that,
of
wait,
Champions
what
League
is their name? Manchester United. The man, they are not United anymore.
Okay,
That is Manchester
now.
Disunited.
No,
See, now Sam Joe
Manchester
said
United.
the Glazers have spent over 1 billion since taking over. Which
They
is true.
spent now.
They spent.
No, but how they
But they're just
they were
being
the
reckless
first to
spending.
to break
Reckless spending.
Just like what happened in Barcelona.
the British
Yeah.
down.
They are signing players.
Yes.
Okay, you say Man U they don't have money. It
those
does
small
Barca
don't
have
go.
money? Man U is not selling any asset to sign players.
So let's just round up on this game, I beg. Thoughts on the game quickly.
Boring match. They will deserve a better final. Next.
Very, very good game. Very good game. Congratulations to Madrid, Frankfurt. I don't know anything to talk about. Una go prepare next time for una league because this one no be una right. Una don't collect them for the evening and we don't they don't watch una. So congratulations to Real Madrid and congratulations again to Real Madrid.
Olu, your thoughts on the game?
The match, you know, for in Spain they've not started the league,
Yeah.
so it's just a friendly match.
Madrid are still in preseason.
Yes, it's one of the preseason match, but this preseason comes with a cup. You understand? That's the
Please make the
difference.
clock invisible. Let only people time with them.
The preseason came with a cup, so Madrid just rounded up their preseason today. But as of watching it, and my eyes even itching me. I don't like contaminating myself with when I watch good football and I begin to watch things that I'm like the way I watched on Saturday. It wasn't.
You see stopwatch there. Have you done?
So
stopwatch,
congrats
just
to the Madrid team, and congrats to Frankfurt for not losing
Heavily.
heavily. They lost gallantly because the margin wasn't big. I predicted 3, but it didn't enter.
Yeah.
Thank God for them.
Zero value.
Interesting. Max.
Yeah, the match, just like we predicted from the beginning, we knew Madrid were always going to win the match. Everybody, apart from you, Tokes, everybody here predicted Madrid, give Madrid a win.
Yeah.
And
No, I don't know if you just come and consider.
I understand. I say, no. That's what I'm
Come on for my
saying.
shoulder.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Apart from you that
I saw
predicted,
him maybe Masabi do.
apart from you that predicted, every other person here
God, so
predicted
I go like
Madrid
this.
because we knew that
Definitely.
both of them, the difference is very much, in difference in terms of quality is much and all that. So, just like we predicted, Madrid was. But I feel Frankfurt put up a good fight, even if. To me, the match wasn't as boring as the rest of them are making it look as if it was.
Yeah.
Frankfurt already.
I agree.
Yeah, already the way the margin, the way they hoped the margin was going to be, that wasn't what we saw. They tried. Even Frankfurt had some shots on target. It's just that they weren't clinical, and I would say maybe Madrid even the Frankfurt keeper even made some good saves.
Yeah,
even
kept them in the game.
Yeah.
But then he flopped for Benzema's goal.
Yeah, he flopped.
Should have got the hand on
I
that.
think for that Benzema goal, I think his defender was in front of him. His defender covered him.
Okay.
I'm not really sure, but I think that's the problem for that one.
Yeah.
Then the match wasn't a boring match, like they're making it look like. But
Yeah.
it was an interesting match. Madrid won. The better side, the better team won.
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, we are just going to take some more comments on the game. Let's see if we can take another comment. Okay. Just cover.
Come out, man.
Put the
Margot, please.
okay. So you can go. See, hold on. Just turn off your mic briefly as you move. You can just switch it off, and then when you come back, remember to turn it back on. All right. Okay. That's fine. All right. Let's take some comments on the game. Ezekiel, Bechuku said, make it a boring match, but you said Madrid can't bench Mbappe in this match. How it's... Oh, no, I don't understand the remaining language you speak.
They try to say how you go play Mbappe for this kind of boring match.
So Mbappe will get goals now.
All right, we're focusing on the game. Please just drop comments on the game, your thoughts on the game. I beg. Have you covered? Please cover. No, as in, have you removed the cover? Okay. All right. I think it's still covered. You need. Have you removed it? Olivia Hudson, where Madrid won't play Arsenal? I'll be Arsenal, they go La Liga. You didn't get the question we were asking before you came.
just came with violence.
You've entered preview mode again. Yeah, turn off this one too. Turn off this one too. Turn off this one now. All right. Sam Jovi says, switch the camera, please. Sam Jovi says the attribute of a big team is to play badly and win, which is true. Real Madrid didn't play badly. Now, no team played badly today.
They played too relaxed.
But I feel they knew they were the better team. Obviously.
Yes, like the rest.
In terms of boredom, the game was not boring at all.
Choices are made.
Otis Officer said, what a game. The game was boring, but you guys made it fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. How good.
Alexander Marco said, United has been to 2 Europa finals in 2 years, so it's funny Arsenal are writing them off. It's not just Arsenal writing them off. Mind you, they writing themselves. If you can't beat Brighton at home at Old Trafford in the league, surely traveling and then playing Europa League in Malta and Gibraltar, all those places.
As we
We'll see. Now, so definitely, these kind of predictions, we'll review them over and over again.
As we see now, so with
just initial prediction. And the actor says, with a great alert, please like the video. All right. I think that's about it. Final thoughts, anybody final thoughts before we get out of here?
I would just say, in the sense that, like, I called it a boring match because it's more like we already knew the outright winner.
Yeah.
It was like a Madrid Bayern Munich, you know, that the world would just be, everybody go there on edge. Anything can happen, fast football, and not a team fully relaxed, knowing that we have won this.
Yeah.
And we expected, Frankfurt to step up their game. They had nothing to lose playing like their lives depended on it, but not playing with utmost respect.
Yeah.
So it started.
So you felt okay. Now, I get you right. You felt the boring part of the game was Frankfurt allowing Madrid
play, control everything.
Okay.
Even Casemiro said they even mark. Even Casemiro said they even mark. They beat people. Like, do you understand? They say they crazy. You can't play us. Come on, leave that ball there.
Casemiro was
like it was not even about. But in the end, they went through the high roads to be here. Maybe next year, this coming season, it was glad we handed over the trophy to them. So it wasn't so easy, but how we go do? Yeah. But this season we expect more competitive final, more intriguing final. At least something that we would watch and we'll be screaming from here. We would hail ourselves, say this is a good match. Do you understand? So that's just the way it is. But in the end, it was like we just can't use our eyes, see what we want to see. They just carry us go where we don't know.
Final thought, any other person? Madrid are about to receive the trophy, Shabo. Any final thought? No. Any? Max?
Final thoughts now. I feel for Frankfurt players. The way they play here, not be the way they play throughout the Europa.
Yes.
For the Europa, even if they win teams with big margin, but they see that seriousness and everything, then they're more gingered for the Europa. But coming to this one, I don't know whether how demoralized then they for the kind loss where they receive against.
The kind lashing we Madrid give them.
The kind way Bayern
Jungle
give
justice.
Them. The kind lashing way Bayern give them. I don't know that whether that one just dampen their spirit where they carry come for the because they don't put up the kind fight where they even put up against Barcelona and the rest people the way they play for Europa. So I don't know, maybe the coach will go back. Probably that their number 10 we don't go Juventus. Maybe that guy be there because that guy in a correct midfielder will be they detect the pace of the game fast and all that. So we don't go a better team. I hope say they go buy another good replacement to take replacer because I think they should say.
Go on.
Because I think they should say then they miss him. Like then they miss that player. Yeah. But going forward, I just hope say they go just from this defeat now they go bounce back for the German league and all that. See how they go take continue with the kind of form where they began last this thing there. For Madrid, congrats to them. They deserved deserved winners. They happy from the beginning. I know say they go win them. This Super Cup. Now Spanish teams don't win and pass. So now a normal thing for them. When they see them, they need to allow the team go by. So good for Madrid, good for Spain.
It's okay. It's okay.
And another Ballon d'Or for Benzema.
No be this one no make any difference. to the Ballon d'Or.
Even if you don't play this one.
That Ballon d'Or was a given already.
As in
This one are just
in the cap the Ballon
adding.
d'Or with
So
more
now when they
countries.
think of the year now, hey, you
they
go talk
add
say
with more
Madrid
trophies.
win this.
it's an
Many
normal.
mixing go
And what a way
inside.
to start the season.
Yeah, what a way to start the season.
It's always good.
Trophy and they come with ginger. So in the end,
Nothing dey sweet me say as we celebrate with Madrid like this, na so we celebrate last season. Smiles.
Okay, on that note, Abeg, thank you so much for watching. Abeg, thank you so much. Abeg, like the video before leaving. Drop a comment if you liked, if you enjoyed the game. Also, let us know your thoughts on the game. Don't forget, we have the weekend preview coming tomorrow before the live show, the calling show on Friday. So keep it logged. Waiting.
As I dey play this FIFA one say they don't kill me.
But if you get chance to go, then I ain't say you want to use this season take show.
Say you want proof.
In what?
Hazard.
As the man dey hang out this thing for neck, the medal dey around that.
They won't carry me.
Okay, help me. They don't carry me.
They carry me to the other plan.
You know when they capture me.
Trophy lift.
This Benzema lifting trophy as a captain. Marcelo.
Oh my, never raise up
Marcelo don't go
past 2 years.
Congratulations, Real
It
Madrid.
has always been Sergio Ramos.
Congratulations, Real
But
Madrid.
Marcelo now, then the Benzema.
Benzema,
Yes.
na so.
And then Jack Lee, they asked for you did TikTok.
TikTok.
Darling, no dey TikTok.
I no dey TikTok.
You know they TikTok.
I go dey TikTok tomorrow. I promise you. Ask me back. Friday live show. You see Danny CFC.
No be TikTok junction. App.
Before you go down roundabout, go wait.
Before you go TikTok, roundabout, go start.
Go wait what I say.
Say when the guy now, the guy not sexy. I never talk to him.
That pop here. In the day, I go go. I go go answer.
Abeg, thank you so much for watching. Abeg, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like the video before leaving. Also subscribe. We have much more content coming. Tomorrow we have the weekend preview dropping. After that on Friday we have the calling show as usual. And then Saturday, Sunday, match reaction from the 2 games. And then more to come. Thank you so much for watching. Don't leave without liking this video. Subscribe as well. And
Thank you.
then see you soon. Just click on finish, please.
No only Hazard dey.
Bottom right of the screen.
2 fingers on the air for Madrid.
No only Hazard